Buttons!
Cool
There
buttons,
we
Chris.
go. Cool new buttons. Welcome, stream, to yet another session of jokes, tales, and critical fails here at crispy_VDL. We are joining our players once again for another session of Woes of the Wildland, our D&D adventure taking place in the wild and mystical lands of Esteraria. Before we get started, let me find my fucking bottle opener. I can crack
Use
up
a lighter.
brewski and
Use a lighter.
I don't have a lighter. I have a grill lighter. It's not really ideal
That
for
won't.
that. Let's see.
Darn rhymed it.
Think it'll work? Think it'll work? Nope, I tore the fucking shit out of this lighter though.
Nice.
Starting off strong. Let's
You can
go.
take the safety off
What's
the
that?
lighter. Now you can take the safety off the lighter.
The
Different.
the little metal piece they put over the flint that makes it harder to
Off this? What?
spark. Or no,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about that? Yeah. A
I was thinking of a smaller lighter.
Yeah, anyway, you're distracting me. I need my bottle opener. You
Sorry, I
derailed
was
so
just-
quickly. No, I mean everybody's distracted.
Welcome to Woes of the Wildland, baby.
This is how we roll.
Yeah.
Well,
Who wants to do a heist?
We're not doing a heist. We.
We're heisting the
heisting.
bird's life. The bird's life.
You're gonna have to heist back fucking guy's life over here, as we're dealing with a casualty. Here we go.
We're breaking out of the underworld, baby. We just go and meet up with his spirit. We all die ourselves.
hey,
Meet up
you're
with his
gonna-
spirit.
you're
and then
gonna
we
be the one-
bust
you gotta
out
be
of
the one
hell.
casting.
No, we just break out of hell and we come back to the overworld.
Well, let's
Somehow.
go ahead and get some tense music going here. What do y'all think?
What if we
Why does this guy go into hell?
range? I don't know.
Like, you just assume that's where guys going.
Actually, I'm not only
mean,
assuming guys.
if
going
any
to
of
hell,
us are
all
gonna-
of us
it's
are
gonna
going
be
to hell. That's the whole plan. Impedes on it. All of us going
for all of
to the
us to go to
same
hell.
place when we die.
Quick, all of us need to pledge our souls to the same demon.
He-
I'm sure my God won't have a problem with that.
Right.
Well, folks, here we go. Let's dive on in as we get into yet another adventure. Let's make sure everybody's arranged where they should be on cams. Beautiful. We can see everyone. And we're off to the mystical land of Esteraria, deep in the heart of the country, the kingdom named Estelosia, outside the city of Valamir, where our heroes beg for citizenship with them and their people, the goblin folk from the north and the town of Brenfield, all aligned behind them. They plead to the king for the ear of the nobles, to let them within the city walls to fight off the advance of the approaching mercenary army under the zealous order of Averex. As they march, they approach upon the city, and our friends and allies still remain outside the walls. However, our heroes have put on a hunt in attempts to gain the ear of the king, and they have managed to gain it thus far.
And nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad will ever happen.
Nothing at all.
But
Wait,
trouble
what are you saying? But what?
has found them as their prey, a ancient deep crow, which has arisen in this time of portents and omen. As the king, as well as these heroes, venture into the woods, the dark, ominous woods, in the midst of the night, they hunt the deep crow, unsuccessfully, as one of their members get dragged high into the sky
Oh.
to fall to his death in the trees below. As our heroes clutch to the body of their fallen ally, the king of Valamir, King Niles Valis, as well as the chief of the goblinoid tribe, Zrovek the Vengeful, have found you and your fallen comrade in the woods. They meet over his crumpled corpse at the foot of a tree as a priestess of the Estrin Church and our friend Hogs act to save and preserve the body of their friend in hopes of resurrection. As they stand, however, a noise comes from the woods as emerging from the dark comes a voice all too familiar. Rising from the shadows comes Ahlandier as he claims, "Vengeance will finally be mine," as his form shifts into its horrifying visage and the wings of a massive ancient vampire emerge from the darkness. His skin stretched over that of a ancient and withered form. His hands come to nails which drip of liquid darkness as the forest grows an ever gloomy darkness deeper into its shadows. As Niles Valis, the king himself, pulls his sword and his knights at the ready, they turn as Niles shouts, "We'll stand and protect you from this fiend. Run!" As you refuse, and turning toward Ahlandier, Hogs, you clutch your holy symbol and begin to glow a luminescent silvery light. We rejoin our heroes on that. How far out does your light travel?
30 feet. Hopefully it could get as
30
many
feet dim,
allies
correct?
as possible. 30 feet dim light, yeah. It doesn't do any bright light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes dim light.
And it would be probably like a mysterious emanation. Oh.
Mysterious.
Ooh, It's a
I
little
only
excessive.
see the
but
map of Vesta.
yes, we'll get there in just a second.
Just when you said animation.
I
was
know,
like,
I'm just setting the scene before you get there.
Okay.
No mysticality for us. How dare you?
Guy says,
I was gonna say,
Whoa.
what? What does he say? What does he say?
We're waiting diligently.
We're gonna see what he says one day.
One of these days. Well,
One of these days, he's gonna
will
say
we?
something. He's gonna say something.
as Ahlandier rises up, I have to roll something here. First, I'm just gonna roll it visibly for you all. Okay. You guys hear the sounds of the forest in the darkness as Ahlandier emerges. I need all of you to roll for initiative. Please, if you do not mind. And if you do mind, do it anyway.
I don't want to.
You want to put us on the map first so that it puts us in the
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's not, it is linked to this map. Let me
Just wants to set
unlink
the
it.
atmosphere, okay? Come on.
Let me unlink it and let you do it first.
Yeah, sure. That works.
You guys can see it now, right? I believe? Yeah, okay.
Initial order. Oh my gosh. Wait, why did I roll twice?
I don't know.
What was the first one? Let me see.
Oh, because you have
The first one
two.
was a 4. Oh, 'cause I have a
Okay,
two-
yeah. So let me just bring you guys over now. I have everything arranged.
I have a 4, not a 20.
I don't know why mine rolled twice, but Sid has
Yeah, just tell me what your first rolls were.
21.
Okay, I'll delete the other.
Nice first name
Hogs, what was yours?
attempt. My first roll was a 4, not the 20. Number 4.
Okay. 21.
Cruz got a 3.
Let's see
Cruz,
what...
you want my 4?
Can you roll Guy's initiative for me?
Does he have disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
There's only one Grove Keeper on the initiative, right? Or there's 2 Hog? Yeah.
Well, I'm the Direwolf one. There is another Grove Keeper.
There is one at 4.
But
yeah.
Oh,
the
okay.
4 was the second one anyways, and I'm the Direwolf Grove Keeper.
Good. We'll run with the 22. I think that's everybody.
Cruz,
Guy?
you want my 4 instead of my 3?
Yeah, and you guys can trade your initiatives.
I would like you to have the 4.
Sure.
Personally. So that way you could start your turn and then I can move on my turn.
14 from Guy.
14.
From Guy Friendly.
Okay. Well, then we're
Seed Buckra.
good to start. As you turn your light emitting the area, a glow comes from your very being, sending twinkling silver light throughout the grove. The priestess stands back at the ready, impeding herself between Ahlandier and the fallen ally of yours, pulling out a rod-like scepter, adorned quite ornately, but really hefty and rather well-built, if you will. A mace by any other name. As she stands sort of impeding between this monstrosity, you watch as Ahlandier floats ever forward, as the king himself turns and pulls his sword. You watch as Zrovek and his warriors pull theirs, as Ahlandier approaches and goes, "I have come to claim my vengeance, and my allies will see that through. Will they not?" You watch as a wide smile bridges this alien-looking face as he turns towards Zrovek, as they point their swords toward King Niles.
What?
They say, "Drop the weapon! He is our ally! You will not harm him!" You can see their eyes wide in the glow of your magic. Saucers in their eyes. They pull their weapons and stand at the ready in Niles, toward Niles, as Ahlandier steps forward and is going to cast a spell. I would like everyone in this circle to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
All right. I think. Oh, I don't know about.
19 from Sid.
19 from Sid.
Dex save, natural 20 for hogs.
Okay. Oh, I should switch over to the battle map, shouldn't I? Wouldn't that make sense, huh? Natural 20 from hogs. Very beautiful. That's what we like to see. However, as you dive to move, I assume you like intercede your body between Guy and this abyssal creature. As you watch this bolt of flame head toward the king and his troops, what does Sid do in this moment of fiery doom? You watch as a beam of red light heads directly for the king.
Yeah, Sid's definitely gonna jump in front of.
You
King.
move to try, and as you do, you watch as the king just reaches out as the beam of red energy runs along in the direction of Ahlandier and turns to an icy blue as shatters with a, unfortunately, high-level counterspell.
Damn!
But you watch as
King Niles go crazy.
the spell breaks suddenly. As he just goes, I don't know what you are, but you're in my neck of the woods now, as he pulls his sword out. Ahlandier looks frustrated, but is going to move suddenly into a... I believe we can do this. Yeah, you are going to watch as Ahlandier just begins to fly upward. And backwards into the darkness. He is in total 20 feet off the ground and back here. But you watch as he shouts, "Fine, I'll leave you to fight my creatures of the night," as you hear echo through the woods. That is the start of combat. Grovekeeper, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move over to Guy's body, and if nothing else, I'm just kind of gonna want to stand over it. And
There's not really space for that, as the priest is there.
Well, if they move, then I want to just ready to kind of be around over Guy's body, and I kind of want to just stand there to cover it if it gets attacked or anything.
You can cover it from one side, but right now with the tree and sort of two other people covering it, there's only really this side open.
I can go over there.
There you go. Kind of put you in there so you're not covering Moog.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, yeah, I'll just ready my action to, like, either, attack anything that runs over, or if I can try to block, like, a projectile or something.
Okay. Sid, it is your turn. You watch as the hobgoblins, as well as this creature, have emerged from the darkness, and these hobgoblins and their chief seem to be drawing their weapons aggressively toward the king. As magic has been thrown toward your king from this creature in the darkness, what are you doing?
Where is... Sorry. 30 feet. This is... Okay, they're all around Guy right there. Where's Ahlandier? That's this guy over here?
Right down here. Big spooky vampire guy. Can you not...
Right.
Can you see everyone? You should be able to.
Oh, there he is. Okay, there he is. Okay.
worked.
Okay, the 30 feet movement. Sid is going to move up to get in front or near King Valis.
Okay.
So he can
King Valis is right here.
protect if need be. So yeah, I'll just move that 10 feet. Oh, for some reason the little thing's not working. Yeah, I'll just move to right here. I'm gonna hold my action to attack Ahlandier if he comes within attack range of my weapon. So I'll draw my weapon as well. I'll use my because I'm not within 30 feet. So actually that's it. I'll just hold my action.
You want to describe what Sid looks like?
Yeah. Sid is an older human, kind of with fair skin and graying features. He's like well into his 40s and past his prime, wears kind of like standard chainmail in the fashion of the Royal Guard, but you notice that his chainmail has the holy symbol of Estra rather than the symbol of the Valamir Royal Guard. The symbol of Estra is like two hands steepled, wrapped in vines, with like the silhouette of a woman in between. You also notice that as he draws his weapon, he garnishes an ornate rapier that looks to be made of the bones of some kind of rare beastie. Those of you who are attuned to magic and can see that kind of shit, notice that it's got some faint divination magic coming off of the weapon.
Okay.
At the start of your turn, you also get 8 temp hit points, and Grovekeeper gets 12 temp hit points.
Ooh,
At the end of their turn, I think.
It's at
So
the
I get
start of
12.
Yeah.
I think from your Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
No, it's when they end their
I'd look
turn
it
there.
over again.
Oh, ends their turn in your space
Yeah.
here. Oh, okay.
Well, I
So
end my turn anyway
not-
because I'm holding a.
But you're not in
Both of
his
you.
aura, are you? Actually,
Who?
I think you just barely are.
Actually, we're right
Still-
next to each
Yeah,
other.
you are. You are.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
I moved into his aura.
Okay.
Start.
But yeah, I have my weapon out and I'm holding an action.
Okay, Moog is gonna use his action to run out of your aura.
Of course he is.
At this time, I'm kidding.
That's the only thing he's intentionally
That is the
doing.
only thing he's doing. Yeah.
Moog do what Moog do. He
Um,
just stands 35 feet away from me and he goes, nah, nah, Moog.
Like, you can't touch me, you stupid silver light. I'm gonna murder my sister's dog in a video game, because I am on Twitch, but she keeps fucking scratching in and out of that door behind me. Like, I just let her out. I just stood up to do. I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh. Whew. Yeah, Moog is going to sort of make first move, and he is actually going to run out of your range.
Yeah, I was going to say, he is going out.
Fortunately, but that's only because he wants to get within. Can he do that from here? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's good. He might actually. Yeah, he'll stay put in front of. He'll kind of run forward, stay into your line, and he'll move to here, where he'll take a shot with his short bow at Ahlandier.
Nice. Classic Moog roll.
Well, I meant to say this prior, but part of why he's not moving is because he's steady aiming.
Oh, I don't think he started there. He started
What?
over here.
Yeah, he's still like within 30. He's 30 feet.
Yeah, no, but he's still moved.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's if you haven't moved on your turn. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have to not move at all.
Yeah, no, he's fucked
Still
it.
yeah, 'cause he can't like, shoot past. Yeah, that's true.
Well, that is all he has. Oh well, this is fine.
Quick question:
This is actually perfect.
Zrovek and all the hobgoblins.
All of them are pulling swords toward the king. Which at the end of Moog's turn, he is staying there. Which does work for the knight. The knight. Moog, that's for Moog, right?
Yeah, 8, 10.
8.
I just wanted to start your turn.
Sid calls out, Nathaniel, to the king.
Nathaniel will follow orders and run to the king's aid, holding sort of guarding position in front of him. He will also fire off a heavy crossbow shot. Missing, because Nathaniel is absolutely shit with his crossbow. You know that.
Classic Nathaniel move.
Classic Nathaniel.
He shoots it and it goes. Boing.
Such a scrub. Can't even hit with the crossbow.
The hobgoblins, however, they charge forward, watching Moog and Nathaniel attack their ally. You watch as they charge forward at them and each take a round of attacks. To which King Niles says, "Well, the hobgoblins are allied with this sort of abomination? How could they?"
These are Rovek's men as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. No! He cast something on them!
Yeah, he's going to attack with that. That's going to be a natural 20. Oh, he also has martial advantage on that attack.
I'm just gonna say, like, this is the first enemy attack. I just feel like that's kind of interesting.
Well, he did fireball to me. Okay.
Counterspell.
So
And
this,
he made us roll
so this
dex
2d6 is also crit damage, is all I'm saying. So that's plus 12.
plus 20 total.
Yeah. So that does a brief 33 points of damage to Moog.
Hey, I'm Moog. I'm currently dodge or.
Moog literally has to.
I was gonna say that seems kind of interesting.
Yeah, he is going to uncanny dodge that.
He also has 8-10 hit points.
Yes, actually, the 8-10 hit points are huge. Absolutely huge. You have no clue. Well, you have somewhat of a clue now.
Kind of the whole idea of my characters.
So yeah. Oh boy, that's awful for Moog. He is.
Oh yeah, still not great at all.
So. Fuck. If I actually just type minus, will it take the? Oh yeah, it will. Okay, cool. What's that halved? So.
Oh, bro, idiot! What the fuck, man? What kind of cleric am I?
Yeah, actually, that was a huge. Okay, that attack literally would have one-shot him. As he goes in to get cleaved horribly, he ducks and weaves out of the way as Nathaniel is going to take the other hit. See? I roll bad.
On the NPC. Oh, well, I guess both are NPCs.
Yeah. You just are more
One's
attached
a party
to Moog.
NPC.
Hey,
guys,
says Sid. Yeah. Sid loves
I gotta
Nathaniel.
check that huge-ass bird.
You watch as Nathaniel shouts, "The hobgoblins have betrayed us!" as he's deflecting blows. Zrovek moves in to flank.
Yeah, none of them are within my range.
Yeah, so he's going to take 3 longsword attacks at advantage.
On Moog?
Yes.
Fuck. Come on, Moog.
He did those at disadvantage, but it was a 22 to 20.
Oh, wait.
Rip. Yes. So Rip Moog. Am I right, folks? Yeah, Moog is down.
You said we could see like saucers in their eyes, all the hobgoblins?
Their eyes are like wide. And
it's obvious to us that they're afflicted with something.
You know the deal here. Yeah, so that's 30 damage to Moog. He is down. As Zrovek rounds, you watch as he just cuts Moog asunder and sticks it. Oh wait, no. I'm so sorry. I meant to do this. Ah, fuck. I have too many things to remember.
Hold on.
No. I meant to do this. This is a whole thing. I'm not going to allow myself to forget because I have too many things to remember. At the end of the Hobgoblin's turn.
Perfect time. Can I do something?
No.
At the end of their turn?
No. I will allow myself who forgets things.
Okay.
Because I have a bunch of people too.
That's fair.
You have one person. You have to. He's going to move half his movement.
Nice. Move away.
Forgot the other thing my sanctuary does. Not just hit points.
Yeah, so he's going to.
You can either do hit points or the other thing.
Or
he's going to move back side of this.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna give them hit points anyways because they're enemies right now. We're enemies right now.
The Hobgoblin. Oh, shoot, I moved the Hobgoblin forward. Now Zrovek is going to move forward, and I mean, I don't think this is actually going to change anything. It's just going to be straight rolls, which means, 14. One of them will miss.
14, 16, and a 20.
Which will leave him at literally 1 hit point.
Nice.
I guess that is pretty big.
Uncanny dodge? Did he save his uncanny dodge from avoiding that first attack?
What? No, he still got attacked by that crit. That happened.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, that was the Hobgoblin's turn. It's just at the end of the Hobgoblin's turn, after he critted, he moved away.
Okay.
So he didn't get surrounded. His scout feature.
Hey Zrovek. At the end of your turn, you're a creature within my 30 feet. I'm going to clear the charmed condition from you. With Twilight Sanctuary. I'll show you.
Yeah.
You can end effect causing it to be charmed or frightened on Zrovek.
Whenever a creature. Perfect.
Yeah.
No hit points for you. But you do snap out of it. I'll just scream to Zrovek, snap out of it! You're not helping our image!
You watch as sort of the final attack cuts into Moog. His eyes sort of blink around starry light as he drops his blade suddenly and looks. What have I done?
Get your men together!
Men! He turns about as combat is still in full effect. Ronnie is going to run forward his 30 feet. And he is going to he's going to take a shot at one of the attacking hobgoblins. He's going to take an attack at the attacking hobgoblins. He has 2 ranged attacks. So we're just going to roll them straight. Let's go, Ronnie. You're one of the best hunters in the game. Yikes.
13 and 11.
You watch as his shots get batted away by proficient hobgoblins that are in the throes of combat.
At the end of his turn, 11 points, temporary.
Okay. You watch as the hobgoblin captain runs to confront runs to confront Ronnie. And as he does, he's going to take 2 great sword attacks. Wow, natural 20. Look at that. Don't we love that?
All right,
that's
Ronnie.
definitely on a great sword, so that's totally 25 damage right off the bat. Ronnie takes it like a fucking champ, however, and shoulders the blow, grunting and smiling through the pain. Ronnie is 6'3" and built. This man has taken a hit or two in his life, and he grabs the blade and throws it out of him with the sound of viscera and more.
At the end of the hobgoblin captain's turn, I'm going to clear the charm.
What is within range?
Because he was also within range.
You once again you just watch as the blade is cast aside and Ronnie stands in front of him with a weapon. You can see he goes, what? Still confused. The hunters.
Focus on your truth. Oh.
The hunters. You watch as the hunters all run past Ronnie one by one. One is on your shoulders still. You didn't tell him to get off, did you, Grovekeeper?
Nope, I can't really talk.
Well, you can lower.
I know I can. No, I'm fine with him being.
Okay,
on
I just
top
wanted
of
to make
me.
clear.
No, he's fine to stay. I just am kind of in a defensive stance.
Definitely. You watch as the 2 hunters actually run past the hobgoblin. One of the hunters runs past Ronnie and goes, "He's not in his right minds. The hobgoblin. Our foe's there," and points past as he takes a shot at the vampire beyond. He's gonna take a couple of shots. The
23 for minimum damage. Nice.
Does 3 damage to Ahlandier. The other one is.
Hell yeah, he does.
They're all gonna shoot at Ahlandier.
He's fucking injured, baby.
None of these are hitting. I want to be clear. One of them did. The 23 did hit. Wow. They all just loose a bunch of arrows, and one just hits an Ahlandier's shoulders as he goes.
1 above 10, huh?
Yeah, so 3 damage to Ahlandier, halved.
Hey, you know what? Now he's damaged, though. I told the dead's gonna pop off.
The funny thing is, they all do more damage to already damaged foes, too, if they only hit a second time.
Let's go! Damn it.
Yeah, they have...
Or if anybody hit after the first guy.
They have this, which I rolled. So, if only. Am I right?
Well, one of these hunters, or 2 of these hunters, I believe, are in my range.
Yeah, 2. Just roll 1 dice.
Yeah. There we go. 10 temp for both of them.
Okay. Nice.
But that guy is too far.
True. Niles, King Niles now, steps past Nathaniel, stepping forward. He goes, "I respect what you do, of course. Sid, but you know I can't stand back and let y'all have the fun. As he stands forward, he is gonna
Hunt of the night.
That's why they sent me.
Yeah, he's just gonna fire off some good old-fashioned Eldritch Blasts.
The king fires off Eldritch Blast?
Yeah. Did I stutter?
You couldn't tell when he did the exact same moves that you did? That you do all the time, where he's like thunder stepping around and whatnot?
Yeah.
Some of those aren't just
he might have
warlock
missed
spells.
You
Yeah,
watch
he
as he steps forward and fires off a blast of arcane energy, and as it looks to strike true, you watch as Ahlandier puts up a hand and sort of deflects the arcane blast before a second one comes out. Also deflected by Ahlandier, you watch both kind of like twinkle with like snow in the air as he curses momentarily before we'll save that. Yeah, before he goes, I will, however, let you take the hit. And he steps right back behind you. As
definitely ends his turn within 30 feet of me there.
Yeah.
So.
As Diavora Diavora is going to, at this point, transform themselves. I think now's a good time as any to sort of
be a big scary beast thingy.
oh boy.
Rip vampire to shreds.
No, I think he'd be best useful in getting our good friend guy out of here. As he sort of like flies forward, he's gonna grab hold of Guy, and he's going to wild shape. Yeah, he's gonna wild shape. Okay. While I'm getting the polymorpher running, we're just gonna move it on forward.
In that range.
Yeah, did you roll for the king too?
Yeah.
No, he is not gonna end in this range. Just so you know. Oh, actually, no, he probably will.
I didn't know how much movement he's gonna have, so if he does, he gets 12 hit points for his journey.
Okay.
If he doesn't, that's fine. Whatever.
He'll live. Well, maybe. We don't know that.
There's craters out there. There's this huge bird flying around.
Oh, don't you remind us.
Wait, there's a bird out here?
What? Sid, you gotta catch up, bro. You gotta get on this.
They just told me to protect the king. Every day.
Every day, sir. That's
Every
what
day,
I
what's
do.
new?
Clock in, clock out. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we're
Working
gonna
that grind.
not a better giant. Aha. You watch as he is going to turn into a giant.
Fuck.
Okay, I gotta wait for the reveal. Ready? A giant
Chicken.
Chickadee!
Giant chicken.
He turns into a giant songbird and just starts fluttering away with you in his grasps. He's gonna move to here.
Which me?
With Guy in his grasp.
Oh, snap me. Oh no.
Bye bye, guy.
Let's see you
Keep
on
those
whether or not
coins
that
on
makes
his
you-
face.
No, he does not.
He might just feel wise.
The seasoned hunter, one you know so well as Lorben, is going to run this way into the woods and hopefully actually show them how it's done being a ranger. Am I right?
Yeah, here we go. I already rolled my eyes once.
Oh, come on.
15 to hit, baby.
Both of them miss.
I love how the ones that have the big attack rolls always have the small damage rolls. I really like that touch, you know?
I like how all of our enemies crit. And all of our friendlies miss.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? We like that.
It's super fun.
It's just kind of quirky, you know?
The priestess now that you've taunted all of their friends, is going to look.
Murder Sid, her ally.
Yes.
Possible boss? I don't know. Sid's holy. This person's holy.
Now we're gonna do a priestess move of running to this tree, taking some cover, and then while we're in range, God, wow, yeah, right, please be 60 feet.
Dude,
Yeah, we're gonna cast 2 spells because we're cool like that. One spiritual weapon. And it's gonna miss.
Nice!
Yeah, and then
Hey!
a
But
sacred
then-
flame. Which Ahlandier just needs to make a DC 15 saving throw. Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's
did
gonna know his
it!
best. Hey, look, a natural 10. Hey, that's the first die of Chris's that's above a 10 or higher. How convenient.
You
And
watch
it's
as she
all
runs forward and
dex
Ahlandier just bats away these spells without concern. Hogs, it is your turn.
She definitely ends within.
Yes.
She gets that. It should be Cruz's turn. I wanted to flip it.
9.
Right. Yeah.
9,
Yeah, we
10
did.
beats this. Yeah, I want the 3. Cruz can go before me.
Wait, why is it Cruz's turn, not Hogs? Oh, you
Because
guys
we
switched?
We wanted to flip. Yeah, we wanted to flip at the beginning.
Switch.
Swap-a-rooney.
Do it.
You eat.
Has he used legendary resistances yet?
No.
Do we know?
No one's done anything to need him to. So far, really.
I'm gonna see.
So the seasoned hunter on
I
my could have
want
done something.
to. Bonus action. I want to call Queenie back. Let's see, Queenie, to me. Which she just kind of fucked off over into a tree over here. So
I would say she'd be probably a little bit closer to you. She's where do you want to send her?
I just want her to be next to me.
Oh yeah, she's next to you.
And then I'm going to throw.
Throw Queenie like a football at Ahlandier.
Right.
That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
form.
She's like stinger out.
Right, yeah. This little missile dragon flying straight at Ahlandier.
Just gets like, disintegrated. You're like, oh well.
Yeah, well,
Good sport.
she was gonna die anyways. I am going to use the staff of charming, and I'm gonna say, "Ahlandier, you little bitch, get back here and grovel."
What's the range on that?
Man.
60 feet.
You need to move 20 feet forward.
Yeah.
You need to move 30 feet forward, technically. You need to go your full movement next.
Oh.
Because he's a little bit up.
Is he? Okay.
Oh, that's right next to.
Don't worry, those guys are gonna be good after they beat the shit out of you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not moving right
They're gonna
there
be
between
good. They're gonna be
the
good.
two. Because I am about to die, so I am definitely not moving up that close. Sorry. No, if I can't reach him, then I'm gonna stay there, and I'm just gonna chuck 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
No. After they kill you, they're gonna be our teammates, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die. I am at 4 hit points, Hogs.
Well, think about this. After you end your turn, you're gonna have.
I know, I need that temp HP, but until I get it, I'm not doing anything stupid like running up to try to get in range to cast at him. First hit is a 23.
That'll hit.
Second one is an
What'll
11.
You've outperformed the king.
Nice. Well, that's a whopping 5 damage. 2 force, 3 fire. Not much more than the king.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stay intentionally in Hogs's bubble.
We love that for you.
Oh, intentionally?
Because-
How nice of you.
I want that temp
Because
HP.
Just
he
for you?
loves being close to you.
Just for you, just because you do that, I'm gonna give you 7 temp hit points.
Hooray!
I love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Roll the 1.
Shut up. It's not important. 7 temp hit points. Look at you.
Hooray!
That's almost
Does-
3 times.
Does Queenie get temporary hit points too?
Queenie technically does. So yeah. She is.
Hooray!
Did she have a turn? You put her back
she-
to the editor. Yeah.
She goes immediately after me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She could just take the 7.
Hogsy Hogs. It is your turn.
Alrighty.
That doubles our HP pool.
Fuck it. I don't care. I move forward to over here.
Tell me more.
More friends. Hey, all on bitch. I'm within 60 feet. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna actually fairy fire instead, because he just proved that he's great at dex saves, and I'm gonna be stupid.
We love that for you.
Yep. So
And link the spell.
here you go. I just had to place
Yeah,
it.
yeah, got
He
it.
was underneath my character sheet. DC 15. Boom!
He
That's a
is
fail.
going to use one of his.
Did Crispy?
He's going to use. Do
Oh no!
or not
One
to
of us hit him with something. What is he ever gonna do?
No, he will let it hit as his body is coated in.
Get advantage on this motherfucker!
He will allow it.
Oh, thank goodness.
He has other plans.
Question: Has it been a minute since the big bird fight? We did go through like half a minute in the turns alone of that fight.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just gonna re-up my fly speed then, because it only lasts a minute with my bonus action and not just do nothing.
Okay. Good idea.
I'm gonna end my turn within 30 feet of myself though, so I'll go ahead and take a swift 8 temp hit points. That's not 8. I'm gonna need it because I stood right next to these mofs. I have no padlock.
Okay. At the top of the turn order, at initiative count 20, I guess.
Alright, he's very fired.
Well,
Get him, Rangers!
We'll just say at the start of
I'll
round 2.
Okay.
You guys hear running in the woods around you as the howling forest closer, as running on your sides, you start to see yourselves by creatures of the night. Wolves start to appear, snarling and prowling, boxing you.
There's a lot of wolves.
Roll well. Okay, Ahlandier is going to second verse same as folks.
Yeah, it's kind of fair.
Actually, no. Ahlandier is going to fly forward, looking at you, Hogs. As his eyes glow, he goes, You have resisted me long enough. Do you deny what power I can give you? Then see it. As he opens his mouth, just a breath of noxious winds begin to suck into his mouth. He's going to cast light upon you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Roll well, Hogs.
It's not my best save,
Motherfucker just fairy fired him.
but it is my second best.
Oh,
Boom, baby!
let's go. Good work. Silver bars. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck!
No, you guys aren't bad about silvery barbs in this campaign. There's another campaign. If they're listening out there, I'm just saying. You guys are getting into the arc where you're fighting people? More so beasts? Silvery barbs are going to be a lot more present, all I'm saying.
I got to counterspell a healing spell on one of my players the other day. You know, it was amazing.
Nothing makes you feel more evil.
Right. The player was down, so we went to heal him, and I was like,
Everybody looks at you like you just kicked a puppy. It's like, oh, what? I can't counterspell?
I'll take a nice half of that, 24 damage.
24 points of damage, yeah, and I need a... I need a concentration check.
That is true!
I didn't think he did that.
DC 12, right?
He said, give me that fairy fire. I'll solve it.
Hey!
You motherfucker! Nice, nice, good work.
How many saves do I need to make? How many saves do I need to pass before you let me kill this man?
We'll see.
More.
More!
More.
Answer is
Well
more than
put.
3.
Answer's more.
Well put.
I don't roll dice ever with hugs. And these are all just, I guess I save up all the luck. Because I don't make attack rolls ever.
Yeah, that is gonna be his kind of whole shtick for today. He was just kind of banking on that, not gonna lie. That sucks. Kinda yikes, bro.
You're in my light now, bitch!
I'm gonna hit you with another 24. Don't get too confident.
Okay.
You can't succeed all those saving throws. Grovekeeper, it's your turn.
We're not there yet.
Oh wait, he still has a little bit of movement actually. On that note, he's gonna, just kind of move back here. That's about it. He's still in spiritual weapon range. Not great.
Hey, right next to the spiritual weapon. How nice of him.
He's gonna move
We don't
up
even have to
5.
Still pretty much within spiritual weapon, really.
Yeah, true. But yeah, Grovekeeper, what you doing?
You're muted.
You are muted.
It's the way we like it.
Thinking, I was like, I could get there. There's a lot of wolves coming from all over the place. Let's just move
And you're a
like
wolf.
to here. And then, the hunter on my back can shoot or do whatever. A little farther back.
Shoot and do whatever.
Hi, little buddy.
Yeah. And then, do these other wolves, do they, like, if I notice anything, do they look like they're just regular wolves, or?
Yes, you do see. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Okay. Nature -2.
I will give you
0. Oh, what?
I was gonna say I'll give you advantage on this.
Because you're a wolf.
Because you are a wolf in this
9.
instance. 9?
Yeah.
They do seem to be natural wolves. That's all you can really glean.
I will try just like to send out my own kind of rallying howl and see if I can try to get any of them to shift over and be like, you should fight for our side of nature.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
I get advantage because of verbal stuff. Natural 20 for persuasion. Why can I never find it? There it is. +1, so 21. Like I see perception, performance, and I just don't see persuasion.
You stand on. Is that on top of someone? No, that's the hunter.
I thought that was the hunter maybe on my back or something.
You stand affront the tree that most of your allies currently cower behind, as you let out a loud howl into the air. The night around sort of reverberates the call. It echoes through the sky as many birds fly off into the air. The growls of the pack still rumble, however, as
I'll end my turn there. I don't want to get any closer.
Okay, Sid, what are you doing?
Alright. So the king's there. We got this guy here. I'm gonna just move in between the king and Nathaniel just to be here. And am I within 60? Yeah, he's within 60 feet. I'll cast Sacred Flame as I call out, "Be gone, demon! Get out of here!" He's got to make a dex saving throw.
Classic Sid one-liner, am I right, guys?
Yep.
Get.
Get now, critter!
It should be DC 13.
Does a 25 beat it?
Yes. So he takes 0 damage.
Correct.
Yup.
Anything else? Bonus action.
That was a cantrip, right?
Yeah,
so
that was an
means
action.
I could cast a leveled bonus action if I wanted to.
Correct.
I mean, this guy here behind me looks pretty fucked up.
Correct.
So I'm gonna go ahead. You know, I don't know his name. He looks like a decent fellow who just got kind of shafted there. So
Correct.
I'll use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on him.
Correct.
So I'll get a +2 to his AC.
He now has an AC of 18. He greatly appreciates it. He goes, "Thank you, strange knight. I appreciate your help.
Pay attention as I block a hit for him.
Moog, sort of at
Hey,
this moment.
did you just end your turn within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
I don't know how many you had before, but if this was bigger... Oh, that's not the right thing. That's something else copy-pasted. That's embarrassing. You can take... In case this is more... Nope, never mind.
Nope. Well,
Hey, keep what you had
Moog
before.
is gonna run. He's just gonna fire off a little cheeky arrow shot as he moves. Yeah, that's about right. And then he's just gonna run back around here as he joins the injured group in the injured group section. Nathaniel is good.
Moog within 30 feet of me? Or did he leave? Looks like he left.
Yes, he did. The knight is gonna Nathaniel here is gonna see wolves all around and shout, "Wolves! Sire! There's wolves! All around! Guard the king!" As he starts to shout panicked, he's gonna move forward and ready in action for one to attack. The hobgoblins, still charmed, are going to move as Zrovek turns about. He shouts, "Hold, my people! Wait! No! We have been... We have been betrayed! Something has befuddled our minds! Do not listen to it, brothers! These are our friends! You must not!" And as you watch one of the hobgoblins move to swing at you, Sid, it holds, stops, and drops its weapon to the ground, confused, as the other does swing at you, Hogs. Does that hit?
18. I think it just barely does, yeah.
Okay, you are gonna take 9
That hits, huh? 12 plus 2. Yeah, that hits.
plus an additional 9, so 18 points of damage.
Alright. He still gets his buddy thing if they're not technically...
Correct.
That's fine. Cool.
But that is the end of their turn.
I will snap him out.
You watch as they...
You! As I'll grab onto both of his shoulders and I'll pull him in and I'll look into his eyes and my creepy, eerie eyes will shine right into him.
The one that strikes you just drops his weapon as you pull him in. The other one behind you picks it up as he readies toward Ahlandier. Okay, the wolves' turn now commences. And they charge. Wolves have a speed of 40, so this bitch getting swarmed. Say it. Say what we're all thinking. Let's see. Okay, you watch Grovekeeper as a number of wolves just kind of take off into the woods.
Okay.
They just turn about and leave. Some, however, do not. You just watch as they go and turn and run as you howl. The others, however, move in to strike. 2 collapsing on this warrior.
No, not that guy.
You know it. Oh, that was at disadvantage, but that's a hit. 6 damage. Oh no, that was advantage. Nice. Another 6 damage. And this guy is gonna go charge at Bernard over here. Or not Bernard, why'd I call him that? Nathaniel. He looks like a Bernard. No, that was a crossbow attack, and it's still a 1. Bernard sucks. Nathaniel, not doing so hot. The wolf is going to strike at him.
Wait, Nathaniel ended his turn.
Nathaniel. Oh, you gave it.
I missed it.
See if Nathaniel gets bit, shall we? He does. He takes 8 points of damage. As his friend over here takes 12. Surrounded by wolves. This feller... we're just gonna see if they just go to town on this guy. How that's gonna go. Right? Am I right? Let's see how that goes, huh? What do y'all think? Is this gonna go well for him?
He's a trained hunter. He's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Swear to God, if this goes well for him, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll be okay with it.
2 hits. 2 hit. 1 hit. 1 hit.
I was gonna say he gets hit by an 11.
That's my fault.
The karma.
You watch as they all close in.
You better knock it off though. Once
Deer
attacks Ahlandier.
Curses. Zrovek now turns, picks up his weapon, and goes, "I am sorry, my men. I do not know what came over them. You must understand."
It wasn't you. It's okay. Focus.
He'll
not now.
run forward. Sort of holding firm. he'll just hold his action. For if Ahlandier comes near. Ronnie, on his turn, is still rather confused, but is going to move to help his fellow hunter friend make a couple attacks at advantage. That seems to do the trick. Yeah, you watch as he sort of kills a wolf. However, after that, doesn't have the movement to get anywhere else to help. So, that's still a good turn, Ronnie. Good job, Ronnie. Guy, on your turn, you fly through the air on the wings of a canary, being dragged underneath, particularly by the talons of the flying beast. Yourself, however, are in an entirely different place. Guy, you are in a very calm oasis. Everything around you is still. The sun is bright. The land is flat. You can see for miles all around as wind blows dust into the air on the horizon, creating like a fog drifting on the wind. But the sky is clear and blue, and an expanse of clouds fill the horizon all around. It is beautiful. It's far-reaching. It's everlasting. It's warm, it's peaceful, it's silent. The sun hits your face and you hear sounds of hoofs galloping. You look behind you and you see a cloud stirred up in the distance, growing closer by every moment. You can hear the sound of galloping grow closer as you see a horde of horses galloping, massive numbers, spanning hundreds, a sea of glorious steeds running in unison, forming a wave far off on the horizon, creating a storm of dust kicked up behind them, but they run gallantly, creating an earthquake rumbling through the earth. You can feel them move in the distance. Miles away, you watch as they run and see for miles. Beautiful. Calm. You hear a voice eventually. A ethereal voice. One that speaks echoing almost. The sound of its highs and lows sort of reverberating amongst each other, repeating and layering upon each other. It speaks so calm though, so warm. The voice alone fills you with comfort as you hear from over your shoulder, "Your time has come." You turn about and see nothing.
Hello? Who said that?
Your time is no more.
No. You must be mistaken. I have to get back to my friends. There's a big fight. We've got lots to do. Many people rely on me. I can't go now.
The fight rages without you.
then you understand the importance of me getting back. They need me.
You turn about again.
Who are you? Show yourself.
You eventually turn around, and standing inches from you is a figure. Tall. About 7 feet. You look up at it. It is humanoid in form, but featureless. Like a human of clay. Stands half-crafted before you. It looks down towards you.
Hello? Who are you? You know who I am, obviously.
I do. Do you know where we are?
Does it seem familiar at all? Like, you describe the scene, does
Make
the
a
air
religion
seem
check.
familiar? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. 18.
18?
Yeah. Plus 0 for 18.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
you're not really a religion kind of guy. You're...
I'm a friendly kind of guy.
You're a friendly kind of guy. But you do remember many tales around the campfire back from the days of Moog's tribe. You recall what is a dream of sorts, a destination, a goal, one of boundless expanse of land, one that carries on from one that, well, should you find your time as you sort of stand about and sort of hear this news, these words uttered to you, you would know are in the boundless, a fragment, a segment of one of a sort of edge of the shores of paradise is home to one deity that, you know, his tribe to heavily worshipped. You I'd say with an 18 you would remember the boundless plains are essentially sort of as this individual says this, or I'm sorry, as you recall this, he does say, where you... Does this look like anything you recall? As he turns about toward the horizon line. You can just see that storm of horses moving off toward the distance, leaving that cloud to dissipate in the air abound, leaving the high expanse of clouds reaching to the horizon. He turns.
Well, this is an oddly nondescript area. I can't help but think this is something of which I've heard in stories, which would make you know.
As the cloud begins to disperse, you watch far off on the horizon what looks like sea. what looks like a, horizon line that reaches a coast. You can see a beautiful shimmering coast far off in the distance as the running horses run into the distance toward the horizon and an endless expanse. You do know you are on the plain, on one of the heavens known as the shores of paradise, in a domain of Agatagone, the god of Moog and his people. The sort of featureless face being the symbol that many of them carry carved of clay around their neck. He looks, I am he. This is final destination. Your resting place for eternity. He turns about, he looks toward the plain, and you do see sort of almost like lifted like a mirage, tribes. Countless of them, spanning camp after camp into the horizon, bounding rivers, over hills, some on cliffs. They just appear on the endless plain, the boundless plains, far off into the endless horizon. You can see people. You enjoy those you've lost.
But if I join them, my friends will join us as well.
You can find peace.
I cannot find peace knowing that I left my friends in a dire situation. The only reason they are there is because of me. Without my foolish mistakes, they wouldn't have this crazy being after us. All these omens wouldn't be showing up.
You choose to fight over a simple and calm existence. You could have peace eternal, and you wish strife.
If my strife brings peace for others, yes. My people have done enough bad. It's time for... That's what I lived for, is putting some good in. I haven't finished.
This is why you linger. Chained. Still in between. You cannot be at peace while your friends tether you home. This is but a glimpse at what you chose. He leans down to look at you. Almost eye to eye, but a featureless clay face. He goes, you, when offered peace, have chosen struggle. You wish to fight. Your perceptions flash suddenly to a line. Spirits span this line endlessly forward as far as your eyes can see, to a shrouded figure in a chair ahead of you. A misty realm of nothingness all around. You look behind you and see spirits, translucent, standing in line, calm behind you. take a step forward. It's cold here, but also not. It's nothing. The absence of anything reminds you of cold.
What is this? Where have you taken me now?
Someone behind you goes, "We're in line. We wait for our name to be called. It'll be checked off his list. Then we move on."
Whose list?
The ledgerman keeps a list. Tells us where we're going. I hope we're going somewhere.
Is this how I get back home?
You can't leave the line. I've tried.
What happens if you do?
That's all he says.
Guy just kind of like scratches at himself and like tries to comfort himself.
Do you try to leave the line?
No.
Well, that is the end of your turn. That's bonus action movement.
Sounds like it.
The captain, now to his senses, kind of looks about, grabs his weapon, he goes, "I am sorry. I don't know what happened." Grabs forth a sword and runs. As he does, he runs toward Zrovek, goes, "Chieftain, what is going on? What is this?" Towards to which Zrovek goes, "Worry not, just fight. We'll ask questions later." As he runs forward. Gonna throw a javelin. Not gonna hit. Everybody is not hitting Ahlandier whatsoever, except he has advantage because of Fairy Fire, which is still active. Actually, Hogs, I need you to make another con saving throw if you didn't, after when you got Longsword attacked. From the Hobgoblin, I don't think you did. Waiting.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Let me reset my Chrome.
Can I just roll it for you so we can move forward?
The D6? Yeah.
The
D6.
No, D20.
D20.
Oh,
It's a
need
con
D20
saving throw.
for what?
When the Hobgoblin hit you. For Fairy Fire.
Oh, you're right. That is
It's not gonna matter on this javelin because they
Yeah.
rolled like shit no matter what.
Yeah. No.
But it is an important note.
That happened a long time ago.
It sure did. Gonna go to.
17 years to load.
It's fine. Take your time. I'll run through.
It's
all
been 87 years.
Just need to beat 10, right? I think because it was 18 damage.
Correct.
It's a good roll. I clicked it. It's gonna roll a million times. Just barely.
You watch as another wolf is killed suddenly. By one of these hunters. Another one. as the hunter attacks. This hunter is going to take 2 shots at Ahlandier.
He has advantage.
He does have advantage. And he crits.
On all of his attacks. Go crazy, go sicko mode.
And he also does Colossal Slayer.
And crit on the Colossal Slayer.
Yeah. Well, I shouldn't have rolled the second one. Well. So Ahlandier takes a sudden whopping 14.
And if he's concentrating on any weird thing with wolves,
20 points of damage.
I know some hunters are in my range.
This is the one on his back, so this one will be subject to what you have there.
Oh jeez, combat music just go.
Hey, thank you, Undead Bear with follow. Appreciate it. That is the hunter's turn. Niles, King Niles now is going to step forward and kind of take a step back, going, well, Sid, hold off the hobgoblins. I'll help with these wolves. As he turns about and is going to fire off a couple more Eldritch Blasts. Keep it simple. Am I right, Cruz?
Well, you know, that's how we do.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Quick
20.
You watch as he just blasts one of the Eldritch, or he just Eldritch blasts one of the wolves to smithereens. As deal 4. Well, actually, one more thing.
I don't know how many the king has before. But he can now take this many. If he didn't.
Diavora and Cruz fly off.
Cruz, I don't.
Or not Cruz. I'm so sorry.
No, you're gone.
Guy.
You also got picked up by the chickadee.
The hunter slashes away at one of the wolves, slashing it to bits. The priestess stands up and is going to sanctuary our king. Nah. She's going to hold person Ahlandier. One of these is right. I think we're just gonna have to heal people. He is going to move back here. Is gonna bonus action smack Ahlandier with spiritual weapon. And oh, nice. Finally, someone's hitting Ahlandier. God damn. That will be at advantage. Let's crit fish.
Here's advantage. Let's crit fish. Yeah. Nice. Another solid roll though.
Yeah. Right. You watch as a spiritual mace bonks him in the head as she runs back and looks toward you, Cruz, or Moog, and says, "One of you, come here. I'll heal you." As she'll hold her action to cast a heal. At second level,
Wait, which chick is this?
The priestess that runs to the tree in front of you.
This one, okay.
She's just
Let's say,
making you guys.
right on it! I step right over to her.
You can also see the looming hog's mist. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I'll step into the mist too.
God, you're so pushy about this mist. 14 points of healing back to you.
I know I rolled bad for him before, so anything is better than the 7.
How far am I from him now?
Oh, the priestess did not. And within 30, nothing. I made it bright light so that you could actually see it from just
One.
by the way.
I was right here.
You could also color it, which might be better.
I do. It is colored.
15.
The colors like kind
The
of.
hobgoblins are not being crazy anymore, right?
No, they are all clear.
I'm gonna step right up here, and now I'm gonna look over at Ahlandier, because I should be close enough with him being up in the air, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, "Ah, you little bitch, growl!"
Where are you?
He's right behind the hobgoblin.
I'm 40 feet away from him on the
Yeah,
ground.
you're good. Yeah, no, the bright light.
And I'm
is
gonna
better.
cast command on him with the staff.
Let's get through him.
Okay.
I believe.
I don't believe.
Wisdom save.
I think you're gonna fail.
Where did I choose?
Uh,
Oh, someone else shared this.
The important thing is Guy's body's not here, you know?
Oops.
Well,
No, that's not what I was trying to do.
Oh shit, I have an aura of protection this whole time. Oops.
he succeeded.
paladins, man.
Fine.
You know
I wish
that
I could turn
Gargax
into
thing
an
where
animal and benefit from its
I
fly speed.
gave it a try. And then I'm gonna say, hey, Queenie, go stab one of them wolves.
Queen's
Naturally.
got double the health pool right now. Be real cocky.
She does, yeah. If she flies over to this one, she have advantage?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Do you want to hear?
Who cares?
What?
Wolf.
That wolf's evil, right?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Just Chris going, yeah, sure, why not? Like that. I'm saying that's what you want to hear.
Right. Okay, alright. That's a, let me make sure she's stinging it. 14 to hit.
14 will just barely hit.
It needs to make a con save,
Yeah, that hits. Con save.
as it will take a whopping
It succeeds.
4 piercing damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Queenie's almost caught up to Cruz in the amount of damage she's done.
Very nice. Hogs,
Hey,
it's your
Cruz
turn.
and Queenie, take 2 extra more temp hit points. Than
Hey! I'll take it.
Hogs' turn. He's gonna call out to Moog with his bonus action and cast Healing Word. And he'll say, I need you to get a little bit closer than that. Just first level Healing Word here. For 5 hit points to Moog. Real hit points! Look at me, guys. I'm actually healing.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, minimum number. Yeah, so I do that, and then with my main action, I think I'm within 60 feet of all on boy. So I'm gonna make him
Swear to God, if you tell him to grovel.
a wisdom, or no. Oh yeah, a wisdom saving throw. I could.
Oh, fuck.
12
You
is
do
a
not.
fail.
You do 9 points of damage to him, or no, 2d12,
9.
or you should be roll the higher.
Yeah, because it doesn't know his damage.
The same
Hey,
amount.
12 points
Oh,
of
no.
necrotic damage. I got 3 more.
Yeah. I was looking at the save. Nice.
Yeah.
Bad news. He's resistant to necrotic damage.
I figured.
He's a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
He goes, "That's my morning alarm clock."
I eat necrotic for breakfast.
Anything else? Are you punking me, or?
I'm thinking.
Augie.
I'm thinking of where I want my
Okay.
positioning for next turn. Yeah, I think I want to move up like a little bit more.
Okay.
But I don't want to be too far away from the move. Hold on. My movement is like super important, guys.
Not that important.
That's pretty important. All right, I'm content with there. Cause then, yeah.
Okay. Well, you
Keep
tiptoe
trying.
around
I'll
the
turn to
battlefield.
cruise. Keep trying.
Ahlandier is gonna we are going. You watch as Ahlandier over here is gonna fly on up here. He's gonna sort of fly up over this tree, flying up another 30, or not another 30 feet, up to 30 feet. And as he positions himself up in the trees, he goes, "I wish you all would just die already." And he is going to cast a 4th level fireball.
Yeah.
Right here.
Everybody gets a +2.
Right in this little circle.
Everyone who's close enough to you.
That's a very upsetting roll I just had.
That kind of is.
That's a very upsetting roll I just had on
That's
that
a
fireball.
lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Shut up.
That's unfortunate.
Respectful. I got cruise at least.
13 doesn't say.
Good old 12 for me.
Yeah, but I'm resistant to fire
Yeah,
now.
you are, I know.
Wait.
Ooh, nat 20.
Wait, how far is your range?
So I'll
Mr.
take the
Stade?
full 24 damage.
10 feet. It should just be 10 feet.
10 feet. Just 10 feet.
Gets to me, so I get an extra +2 here. Let's go.
So
2
10
more
feet
than whatever
is
this
Sid.
is.
10 for the
Yeah.
king.
Still fails.
It's +2, right? The
Or
king's
2
not
for
in the
king,
fireball.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Cruz gets a
Cruz
+2.
gets a +2, but that's not gonna.
It doesn't help me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't
At a
have
nat
either.
20 for
One of the hobgoblins gets a
27
+2.
total.
So one of the hobgoblins passes.
Grove Keeper, I need that from you.
Well, I rolled a 12, so I just took the full 24 damage.
Okay. You still in Wolfie form? And some?
I had 12 temp HP.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I said and some, honestly.
What's the damage?
24 points of damage.
So 12 if you.
Or half
12 if you
succeed.
succeed. So, you watch as this hobgoblin is toast.
Damn.
The other hobgoblin is toast.
No.
I have to make a con save too, don't I?
The hunter here is doing just fine. Zrovek
concentration
is
save.
doing just fine.
So Moog was +2.
Is-
Did you put Shield of Faith on Moog?
Yeah.
Damn.
A while ago.
Okay. As a fiery explosion wreaths the ground, you watch as the tree you stand around goes up in flames suddenly as
Really wish I passed that.
Ahlandier takes to the sky. Okay.
Who's still alive?
Yeah, I'm resistant to
He's
fire
resistant
now, son.
to fire now.
I forgot about that.
Thank you, genie friend.
Yeah, that'd be nice right now.
I'll look at him and say, "Hit me with another one, you bitch!"
No!
Damn it. That is his turn.
I eat fire for breakfast.
Grovekeeper, it is yours.
Well, seeing how fucked up Hogs is, I'm gonna kind of shake this hunter off my back, whether he's willing or not, because I'm gonna deform.
Okay. He falls. He
He
lands on his feet.
And I'll go over to Hogs. I'll fix my token in a second.
He actually holds on. There's like an awkward moment where he's on your shoulders.
I don't have a lot of high magic left, but I'll give you a Cure Wounds level 1.
He goes, "Hi, I didn't know you were a person."
Go ahead and take 6 points of health right now. I've got more of that, but I only have a level 1s right now.
Gotcha.
That is.
Appreciated. 6 points total, you said?
So you should be able to
Yes.
go into your character sheet and hit.
I just hit it and it said lacks permission to delete token.
Perfect. Well, I know what the problem is, so let me give you guys that permission.
I'm now going to delete all of Trig's tokens. No Grovekeeper left alive. What was that one Grovekeeper token that was like... It was just like town
It
guard
should
or
have, yeah, it
something,
should have
right?
guard for the longest time.
It wasn't one. It was every.
Yeah,
single time.
it was his token was
It would-
linked to a town guard or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. That was
It
great.
was very weird. Every time I had to change my name. Picture, stats, everything would be right, but the token would just say town.
Now
guard.
you should be able to
Town
do
guard, yeah.
All right, revert.
it.
Whoa!
Nice.
It's
I don't
Grovekeeper.
think I need to be that big anymore, though.
I think that's accurate.
Settings.
Yeah, it's your ratios of 1.7. Maybe you can be 1.5 then.
Jeez, man, drop your ratio.
There you go, big guy.
All right. Anyways,
Big god, little goblin.
that will. I'll end my turn by Hogs here, with the
Take a
intent
temp.
to give you more health because I did give Guy all the good berries, so that's off elsewhere.
Nice.
Sid Buttrug, it's your turn.
8 temp to Grovekeeper.
8 temp. What?
Woo!
All right. So all the oh, they're dead. Okay. Well, that
All
sucks.
the wolves. There's a bunch of wolves up here, but Kind of feels like that hunter's
Do
problem.
they have to be conscious to receive this?
The buff? The aura buff? Yes.
No, something else. Oh, they can hear me. Oh, they can't hear me if they're dead. Okay. And it's just that.
Subconsciously, they can.
Yeah, there's that argument. I was waiting for someone to say it. Like, their ears aren't asleep.
Okay, well, I am going to cast. Is this a bonus action? Yeah. Okay, cool. And I just lost concentration, so it makes sense. Alright. I'm going to move forward. Since this is. Yeah, to here. For some reason. Oh, there we go. And I'll draw my short bow and cast Magic Weapon on it. Because it's just a regularized short bow. This guy looks a little not regular. And I'll attack him. Is Fairy Fire still on him?
Yes. No.
No, it dropped.
Yeah, no.
Fire.
Duh.
I rolled
I knew
a
that.
7 on the concentration check. It's rather unfortunate.
Okay, well, that's fine. I rolled a 16. 22 to hit.
That will hit. Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
Sorry, ignore that.
I will ignore
it's
that.
A D6.
I'll ignore that for you.
Okay, a D6. Really quick. Okay, I rolled a 4 plus 5 for 9 damage. With a piercer feat once per turn. Wait, do I get to reroll and I have to take it, or I get to choose?
I think you have to take it.
Very commonly you have to take it.
Yeah.
But sometimes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it because it's a good roll. So yeah, there's some 10 damage, and then I'll attack again because I get 2 attack actions.
Okay.
Maybe you roll better on this damage.
Maybe 17 plus 5, 6 for 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
All right.
What was the
And I
damage
rolled a
total?
4
Sorry,
again.
what was the damage total on the last one?
9, and it's 9 again.
Sorry, 1 second. You're short 9, and it's 9 damage again. So okay, and this is just with a normal short
I
bow.
rolled 2 4s. Yep.
So
With
it's
the-
back
well,
to
Magic
9.
weapon.
Oh wait, it's actually 10. Sorry, no, it's a magic weapon. So it's
magic
actually plus
weapon.
1 for each of those.
Your short bow is?
I cast magic weapon as a bonus action.
Ah, nice.
On it.
So 10 on each, so
Yeah.
20 damage. Damn.
Uh-huh.
Your arrows pierce through and cut deep. Good work.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So it is.
Do I get long things?
Oh,
Or hog things?
at the end of your turn,
Answer.
you receive
Hey!
11 temporary hit points.
Bet.
Yeah, this shit pops off after a fireball. Everybody loves the 10 hit points after a fireball.
Okay. Moog's turn. Moog is gonna move forward as he was instructed. And he'll just sort of take some short bow shots. Yeah, we'll take some short bow shot. Or a short bow shot. Oh, come on. That'll hit. It'll do 4 points of damage. Nice. Let's go. Good work, Moog. He goes, I, could really use some help here, as he clutches, his wounds still.
I healed him last turn. This guy's so...
For 5 points. He still was at That puts him at a total of 6.
Listen,
the knight
I rolled what I rolled.
is gonna step forward. No, he knows.
Yeah.
He just blames you.
Luke does get 10 temp.
Okay, so that knight, Nathaniel runs forward and cleaves this wolf in two with a single blow. As he breathes heavy, he just cuts a wolf clean in half, doing 25 points of damage.
Good with the sword.
He just pants heavily as that'll do his full turn.
Moog gets 10 temp hit points, by the way. Don't forget that for our...
Yeah, he will definitely take that.
And I don't know if Nathaniel has any temp hit points.
Nathaniel, I think, is just within range.
Yeah.
To take 9. He will take that.
If he stays, that is if he stays.
The hobgoblins are dead. The wolf is gonna attack at advantage. That's a natural 20.
Interesting.
Let's see if let's crit fish the natural 20 to see if he double nat 20s.
Nope.
He doesn't.
Does the 17 hit?
Yeah, it does. It does, in fact. So
That's
this
fair.
hunter is gonna take a brief trip to Cemetery Lane. No, I'm just kidding. Partially. He's just gonna take 21 points of damage, which puts him very close to death. As he just gets ripped into quite viciously. Zrovek is gonna go. He's gonna shout, "Get down here, you coward, and face me!" As he does not have a ranged weapon short of a javelin.
He's a bit up high right now.
Yeah. Which puts us at disadvantage. Which is going to... Oh, actually, he has something else he can do, doesn't he? No.
This guy didn't bring a bow to a hunt.
Damn it.
Slacker.
Nope. They kill things with honor. By riding them into the sky like a badass and ripping them asunder with a battle axe. Obviously.
Perfect sound, honestly. Sounds pretty Zrovek.
But they are going to... He's going to start just fucking climbing a tree.
Hell yeah! Like a badass.
I'm gonna talk about Zrovek. Zrovek's fucking coming for you.
Zrovek double dashes up the tree.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking fall out of the tree. As he goes, oh, you want to fly in the air, do you? As he starts climbing, he gets to a branch and it just... Only a coward uses wings as he starts to climb again. After taking, Oh no, sorry. It should be 3.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, throw another one on there. Level 6.
There you go.
That's only a 3.
Damn.
Not that bad.
Not that bad. Just 11.
He hits the ground with a thud and starts trying to climb again. Ronnie, over here, is going to sort of run into... no, he's going to run around here and help his companion. He should be advantage strikes, but I'm pretty sure both of those. No? There we go. He kills off this wolf, leaving it dead as...
Does he reposition over here? I don't know if he has the movement for that.
No, he doesn't have the movement. to get right there, but he will try to like impede back here between him and his ally. Guy, do you stand in the line? You step forward.
Yeah, I stay in line.
You stay in line. What? I'm just kidding. Hobgoblin captain's turn. He is injured, but not a coward. He is going to let loose a javelin at disadvantage, like a badass. It's gonna fucking hit like a fucking badass.
Nice.
Nice.
Just a stake to the heart. He's dead.
Oh shit!
But he lands a javelin and he says, "You are them! Get down here!" As the hunter,
You heard him.
as the hunter rounds to the other side, and
Zrobeck fucking fell out of climbing a tree, and the Hobgoblin captain was just like, "That's my duo."
sometimes you fall.
But he gets up again. Damn right.
Yeah, he's gonna slay this.
Don't let it keep you down.
He's gonna slay this other wolf, killing the last one just before
It would have ripped out his throat.
Yeah. King Niles now is going to kind of step forward into the mix.
Stay behind me.
He is going to
Look out, Your Honor. This thing is nasty.
Your Honor.
You're hiney.
You're Heidi.
Sid, we've been over this. It's my lord.
Your royalty.
Yeah, he is going to does he want to do this? This is such a fucking risk. Does Ahlandier count as a humanoid?
He counts as an undead.
That wouldn't make charm person work.
Yeah, you need charm monster for it.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's why I have this. Duh, I'm blind.
Our monster?
No, he has this one. Though.
Does he have charm monster? That'd be convenient about right now.
Ah.
Hold monster. Nice.
Yeah, I'll King Niles is gonna step forward and go, "You, I believe the honorable chieftain said for you to get down here. So would you get down here already?" As you watch as like crystalline ice begins to form around Ahlandier.
And that was a cool ice thing.
Ah.
Boo!
As wings burst out and shatter the ice to the wind.
King Niles cast Silvery Barb.
King Niles did not. I would never be caught dead with that kind of spell. But, I'm a king after all.
Sid cast silver. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's useless and kind of like a low life. So he would.
King Niles, I don't know how many he's got, but he can have 8 temp.
Oh.
He has 11.
Wait, was that 2d20s?
That was
Yes,
2 crits.
That was two
crits. Seasoned Hunter.
Yes.
Let's
He's
go.
alright. Dude, I knew there was a reason I brought this guy along. Because his protege is not doing very good. Well, he's doing
Nathaniel.
okay. Nathaniel.
He just mollywopped that wolf.
Yeah.
He's just not great at range.
Let's just put it this way. Lorbin's job is what he just did. And Nathaniel's job is
God, now I
what
have
he
to
did.
do math. Fuck. God damn it.
It's 15.
28 just from the crit damage. Jeez. Don't give me numbers. I got this. 37 plus an additional. Wow. 46 points of damage from Lorbin.
I think they're both 23.
So yeah. You watch as 2 arrows land in the wings of Ahlandier suddenly as his flight falters momentarily as Rovek takes to climbing the bottom of the tree once more. The priestess here is going to run back over, cast Cure Wounds at third level on our friend Moog. Gonna get 21 points of healing. Gonna put
Nice.
I'm gonna put him a lot better off than what he was. And Cruz, it is your turn. Oh wait, spiritual weapon again. But yeah, go ahead, Cruz.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot twice at Ahlandier, and
7.
I'll tell. Where's. How far is Queenie from that guy? Just too far away. Queenie is. Queenie's gonna fly towards. Right over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her to go there as
Oh, no.
I shoot my 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Uh-oh. What's Queenie up to?
That's a 15
15's gonna miss.
and a 21
21's gonna hit.
for. Oh, 13 damage. 10 force, 3 fire.
Nice. Okay.
I just want to let it be known, I tested a sleep at 3rd level, just with real dice. And I rolled 4 8s, 4 1s, and a 4. To be exactly middle. Answer
Very
my
nice.
question of what the average would be.
And I'm gonna stay right there, right in Hog's bubble.
Okay.
Go ahead and take 10 more temp hit points for yourself. You moved Queenie
More of a
out,
10 instead.
though, right? So Queenie does.
Yes, Queenie is out, but she still has her previous hit points.
Cool. Yeah, she didn't get fireballed.
Hogs. It's your turn.
All right. Yeah, this guy is a bit of a nuisance. I'm going to I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality
Nice.
on myself. It's weird that made it like that. That's cool. that's sick. And I'm gonna heal myself the first time. So that'll put me at this. And then I think that's it for my first turn with this up, because it's an action to cast and a bonus to do. Alright, that seems weird and excessive.
I had a timer feature. I literally haven't used this entire time until now. It's fairly intuitive.
I was like literally ending right now. Like, that was it.
Yeah, no, that's
a lot of stuff I gotta look at, man.
I'm just saying, it was cool. It worked well. It got the job done.
Sure did. I'm gonna take 9 temp hit points.
You took the aura of vitality, correct?
Yeah, I gave it to myself the first turn.
Yeah.
I'm expecting some mollywop from Ahlandier here, honestly.
Okay, if you say so.
I don't really like where I'm at, but I don't like anywhere else either, so I'm just gonna stay there. I think.
Right next to the fire.
That's where we love it.
The other places I want are also next to the fire.
There's
Right,
just too much fire.
I don't want to have to get so much closer for Grove Keeper. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna go over here. Around the fire, obviously.
Okay.
Let's destroy this because I already have a 30-foot thing anyways. Oops.
Well, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Negative 9 points.
Ahlandier now is going to first off,
Lame.
it's just kind of what we do, you know.
It's kind of lame, is all I'm saying. Twice?
No, I was seeing if it automatically added 20 and it did not. Okay, there we go. Then our good old friend is gonna he's gonna fireball again. You guys just keep tempting him with how you grouped up.
Well, we have to be grouped up to get my thingy.
I know! It's just so you make me...
It's just a never-ending cycle. Everyone stays in the circle because they all just got fireballed last turn, and...
It sure as hell is.
Because they're all in the circle, they get fireballed.
It didn't let me place it. Damn it.
Now you have to measure one
I guess
else.
that means it didn't happen. I mean, I gotta roll another deck save.
I think...
Be surprised if like...
Which group is he gonna go after?
I mean, he could easily get both of us, so he just puts it like
this group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ignore the second roll. I just wanted the
So,
template.
Almost exactly the same anyways.
Yeah, DC 16 saving throw for everyone.
Am I in that?
You are.
Okay.
Any
I got a
counter
22.
spells? Any counter spells from the king?
Jeez, these dice are rolling like crazy.
It's his last spell slot.
22.
King's in it,
So
but the
I'll
king's in it
save.
is all I'm saying. The
King
king
is
is
in
in the... He's in the...
Ooh!
He's the king.
I mean, I'm
It's
taking
34
16
halved.
points
Is
of
that
damage.
16?
Is he even in range?
17.
I don't think the
I don't
king's in
think
range.
the king is in range.
Alright.
Temp HP keeps cutting the damage in half.
Hell yeah, it does. Ooh, I passed this time. Let's go.
Yeah, dex saves. Oops, dex saves.
No, not right now.
He's telling
So
me.
take-
No, not right now. No dex saves.
No deck
18.
No.
No.
Not right now.
Freaking Kraken.
Raccoon in a dress.
Right.
Cruz's cat is the raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 34.
So he's
would be
fine.
17. half
17
8.
damage is what you suffer if you fail.
Doesn't even break through my temp HP.
The
Wouldn't it be nice?
wouldn't it be nice? Oh, we're on stream.
I did apply all damage on accident.
Oops. Moog is gonna take all. Why did he come forward? He stepped forward one time, and this is what he gets. Come forward, he says. It'll be fun, he says. Oh, you'll
actually
get
kinda funny
healed,
'cause I
he
have-
says.
I actually have 34 hit points total with my
So you're down? What are you saying?
10 hit points. No, with 10 hit points.
That's
I
after the
passed.
damage?
Yeah. No, that's before damage.
Oh, shit. That's a good thing you passed.
But with my temp. Yeah.
Ahlandier just goes, "Would you die already?" as he sort of flies backwards more.
Bro!
What?
So
You just
great.
moved him with him. That was all.
No, I fucking used the third level spell slot to heal 6 hit points total.
Ooh.
Ouch.
That's sick.
Oh, because you failed the save.
So awesome. Yeah.
He's gonna.
My second best saving throw. Sorry, continue.
Did you include the +2?
I mean, he saved.
Yeah, I saved.
Silverk, would you stay
so
out of
then-
this?
Or a +2 to your con, you mean?
Yeah, no, I get
For
+2 to save. Hold on, he's actually got a point here. So it's 34 halved. How much damage did you take, Cruz?
17.
You already did this
Yes.
time.
I took 8 damage.
How much? Oh,
8.
then yeah, I do pass. Whew.
With the +2, you
'Cause
keep
it
it
would be
up.
base. Yeah, because it puts it at 10 and it's a 10 DC.
You're welcome.
10 DC or half the damage taken, whichever's higher.
Yep.
Let's go!
Why are you asking how much damage I took for your DC?
Because it's halved.
'Cause
Oh, okay.
he was just using. He didn't want to do the
I was
math.
like,
It
I
just
started
you
doing the
knew
math
you
and I
have
was
the
like,
half.
fuck
like-
this, you already did the math.
I took
Or,
17.
you know, one might call it a quarter.
Grove Keeper.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
He will walk back on over to Hogs and give him another cure wounds.
Hey, what's
Let's
up?
see what you get this time.
Hey, how you doing? Long time no see.
You'll get 10 points of health.
Whew. Hum.
And then, you know, I don't have much more movement, so I'll just move like the 10 more that way.
Technically, I have more hit points than when before the fireball. 'Cause-
Cool.
Yeah, technically.
I'm not gonna
I had
turn
more
into anything
including
yet,
the
because I still don't have much against a flying thing.
Mhm.
So I'm still gonna end my turn there. Because I
Hey.
got a couple more level 1 spell slots I could use.
I know you just.
Man, it would be nice to have spell slots.
You're telling me. It says not.
And
9
then-
temp hit points for.
I was gonna say,
for-
do I get some 10 hit points?
Hey, I know you just got 5 gold, so. Then take some of those.
I mean, I eventually will turn into something, but I think I can take another fireball.
Sid.
That's what they all say.
Right. Famous
I know.
last words.
But the thing is, what I turn into, it's like I don't.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can think of is if I'm close enough, because the dude's 30 feet in the air already.
Mm-hmm.
I could try to turn into a giant spider and hit him with a web shot, but other than that,
Yeah.
that's all I
Even
really
that's
got.
Even that's still a saving throw, so you could just legendary resist it.
He could.
Has he used any of them yet? I don't think he's used any.
He's taken the hit. He's purposely.
Yeah,
he
he's
would hit the
purposely
opportunity. He hit the opportunity, but just chose not to.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm done. That's everything.
Oh, sorry. I was
waiting for Grove People to say he was done.
Oh, when you see the
Yeah,
D6
that's why we did
roll.
the temp HP.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, I have a 30-foot aura out right now. I believe it extends to folks such as Cruz.
Yeah, if they're in.
So Sid is going to call out, "Do not lose hope." Sorry, whoa, wrong voice.
Guy! It's Guy!
He's channeling the spirit of Guy.
He's back!
Don't lose hope. Rally for the fallen. As he heals everyone.
Whoa!
5 for 7 HP. But everybody, every friendly within 30 points that is below half.
I am.
Which is
just
everyone in
barely.
the party.
Yeah, I'm barely.
And Moog.
You said 7?
7.
Mental math.
Roll the 5 plus 2.
Nice.
That's my channel divinity.
That's
My guy
huge.
just went to 0 for some reason.
That's huge.
So it should be Cruz, Moog. Those guys are dead.
If
that
I
guy's
was
dead,
down
that guy's dead.
without temp HP,
With that, it doesn't count temp HP. If you're below half health,
okay, so how
With
much
your-
are we getting?
7.
7. Dope.
It's based on your hit points, not your temp hit points. Yeah, that's true.
I went to click on
That's
my
huge.
character and to look at his health, and it went from 21 to just 0, and I'm like, I know.
Excuse me. That is incorrect.
That was my bonus action.
That was a bonus. Oh. That was cool.
Thank you. I also thought it was cool. Where the fuck did this? Oh my god, he's so far away. Why are you so? What are you scared of?
Running rivers and wooden pegs. Mostly.
He's scared of getting pegged.
Man, he's a homophobe.
Only wooden ones, though.
Yeah,
Only
dude.
the wooden.
No, he just doesn't want splinters.
They just have to be polished and like stained and like have a nice
Play in
finish.
a fantasy world.
I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna take 2 more shots.
I bind
with
it
my
by
magic,
rules. Sorry.
2 more shots with my magic bow.
Okay.
Sid just toughing through his turn while we're all being assholes.
I just had to make sure. Oh, this one's not good. 11 plus 6 for 17. The 17 hit?
17
Ahlandier?
does hit.
Okay. Bet. He takes 10 more damage. Yep,
Okay.
with the short bow. My still mad. Oh, wait, fuck. I never rolled concentration on a 17. Oof. Okay, it's not magical. 9 damage. 16 to hit. Does that still hit?
Did you take full damage from the fireball? You took half
I
damage.
did not. I took half damage.
You had to roll better than a 10, and you didn't?
A 17.
No, a
It
10.
was 34, right?
Yeah, but you took
Yeah,
half
no,
the
you have to
damage,
beat a
right?
10 on the
You only took half the damage.
Yeah.
So you only took
Yeah.
17 points of damage. You'd have
Yeah.
to roll versus half that
Half
damage
of-
or 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so,
so
I rolled. Okay.
That's why I needed it quartered. So if you
Yeah.
beat 10,
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did
so
you
I'm
beat
fine. So 10
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, then
Yes.
yeah. 10 damage? Okay.
Okay,
it's magical.
second one. He doesn't have fairy fire still.
No.
Okay.
Just
That one's probably not gonna hit. It's like a 10 to hit.
No,
So
it will not hit.
first shot goes off as a miss.
Okay.
But that's my turn. Bonus action movement.
You got it.
That was epic.
Very epic.
Thank you. Hey, we like a lot of healing.
You charge forward after Ahlandier as he flies back, launching off bolts of flame into the tree line. As he goes, you chase after, firing magical arrows as you go. Moog, about to run forward and chase, now he's not feeling it.
He did heal 7. Moog also got to heal 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that temporary hit points? That's real hit points, right?
No, it's real hit points. It's a like turn the tide is the abilities call.
Does the priest
name.
get it too, or was it just him?
Only if they had less than half. So if the priest had less than half HP,
No.
then it does. But I don't think she did. She just said injured. I think she had to say
She's just
badly
above.
injured.
badly injured or something. Yeah.
Let's see. What was I doing?
You're doing Moog's turn.
Yeah, I was checking the distance on his bow. Okay, he needs to move
My
forward
bow?
a little
Oh,
bit.
Moog's.
No, Moog's bow. Moog can run forward, but he's just gonna get a straight shot.
Wait, no, you're just barely there. Hey, Sid.
8.
8 temp. Yeah.
Moog would love to get a sneak attack one of these times, but he'll take 5 damage on him. So he lands a shot. That'll be Moog's turn. As
Moog, I know you don't got it. Because you just got fireballed. Take 8 temp.
nice. Good job, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel
hit
learned how to use a heavy crossbow.
with your heavy
in
crossbow.
18
Good
seconds.
work. The hobgoblins are dead, however. The wolves are dead, and Zrovek is picking himself out of that tree. He's gonna go grab the bow off of this dead hunter over here. Pick it up and take a shot with a longbow. Not great. It's a D20. It's just a +4 shot. We're gonna do. Not gonna hit. I gotta take a couple of shots though. Oh yeah, we got a hit, fellas.
All right.
You watch as Zrovek, leader of the tribe of hunters, does 2 damage. The bow. He goes, "What is this abominable thing?" Ronnie goes, "I don't know, but let's kill it." As he charges forward, takes a couple of shots.
Sorry, my lance lagging. Where's Rovek?
Ronnie does pretty good, actually. And lands 2 shots in
Oh,
Ahlandier.
he's right here.
Ahlandier is being peppered with arrows from all around. As the hobgoblin captain is dead, Guy is dead. Guy, do you stand in the line?
Does it look like anybody? Do I see anybody like the front of the line at all, or no?
Make a perception check.
What's Guy's perception? It's
This
+5.
this 8 is for Srovek. He can have 8 temp.
He
What about
appreciates
Guy?
that since he fell from the tree.
17 perception from Guy.
You can see the line is far ahead. You are far at the back and you slowly move forward. It's going to take you some time. Days, you think weeks. You don't know how long before you reach the front. You don't see.
I'll get out of line.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving.
Bet, dude, I'm really good at these. Oh wait, wrong character sheet.
You just wanted to grab a hot dog.
I'm good at these two. 16?
16? You feel a tug keeping you in place, but take a step, walk from the line. Start to walk into the mist. Go ahead and roll me just flat d20, no modifier.
The purple one. 15.
Okay. We'll return to you. Elsewhere,
Right.
hunters.
That's bonus action movement.
That was bonus action movement, yeah.
You ask him enough times, he's gonna say yeah. He's gonna bite, you know?
Hunters.
I can't say no forever, man.
Bro, we're D&D players.
Peer
You gotta
pressure.
press buttons. You gotta press the buttons, you know?
Two ranged attacks.
Who would make big red buttons if they weren't to be pressed, you know?
One landing for 10 damage.
Let me send you a picture of the big red button I'm looking at.
Oof. That's 9 damage to... Oh, no, that's not right. Another 9 damage to Ahlandier as they pepper him with more arrows. King Niles looks outward, rounds about to you, following suit, and goes, it looks like he's on the run. We got him on the ropes. Keep peppering him, boy. As he rounds, and you're way older than him. I don't know why I called you boy.
He still does it, though. Niles still does it.
There it is, finally. He fires off 2 Eldritch Blasts at Ahlandier. One crash slams into him for 15 damage.
It's the second crit that Niles has gotten.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm going early.
The Seasoned Hunter is gonna sort of run forward and sort of round. Giving chase.
Seasoned Hunter history as well, and also gets double crits.
It's gonna double crit here. He did not double
Double
crit.
crits.
Would
have accepted ones even.
He does, however, do a whopping 3 points damage. Ahlandier is not looking good as everyone now is firing arrows at him and peppering him, pushing him off. The priestess just wreathed with a fireball and watching you all bloodily stand about. How badly injured are you looking, Cruz?
A little under half.
Hey, Niles. Take 7 temp hit points, by the way. For the king.
She is going to move forward, as is her job to hear as best she can. She's going to cast a Cure Wounds on Moog. Simple level 1 as she goes.
Every turn this priestess just heals Moog. It's great.
Well, she's trying to get closer to Niles, but she's not going to waste her turn.
Yeah.
And the spiritual weapon.
Can it keep up with Ahlandier?
No, it has moved out of his range. It is trying to, but that is all she's going to do is move it closer. Cruz, it is your turn.
Priestess, I know, also took a fireball, so she can have.
She will.
8
That like didn't touch anything, but teetered right like between the two numbers. I don't know why. It was just like on the brim. It was standing up.
I'm gonna have bonus action tell Queenie to fly over and give Ahlandier a little poke with her tail.
Okay. We love that for her.
Queenie is indestructible.
I'm just gonna roll it here. Ooh, 18 to hit!
That's gonna hit. Let's see if
Queenie!
DC is 16. He uses
Let's-
my DC, not hers.
let's see if he succeeds this.
Hey, he's
Legendary
poisoned.
Legendary resistant, Mister.
He becomes poisoned for 1 hour.
Or you could legendary resist it.
Ah, he's gonna remain poisoned.
What the fuck? Who is this guy? He's just like fighting with an arm behind his back.
Right. And then I'm gonna chuck 2 Eldritch Blasts as I say, "Hey, girl, Queenie, get the fuck out of here."
Okay.
I'll move. That is like right on the edge of your thing, right, Hogs?
Where are you? Sorry.
Yeah, it's on the edge of glory.
Yeah, you're in.
Okay. First one. 18. Second one. 17.
Those should both hit.
Both of those hit, yeah.
That's true. Technically, if everyone just stands on the exact perimeter of my aura, then if a fireball is centered on me,
Six
he only
and
hits me.
9.
6 and 9,
Yeah,
15 total.
15 total.
You blast 2 smoky bits of his form off. They turn into wisps of darkness as his shoulders begin to reform and his wings are battered. He's not looking good as he disappears further and further into the darkness. What are you doing, Hogs?
Don't let him get away! Blast his corpse!
So I didn't really prepare any damaging spells. I'm not gonna lie.
Like a scrub?
I'm gonna move full. Looks the worst. Cruz, maybe. How you feeling, Cruz? You feel all right over there?
What temporary hit points did I get? That might make a difference.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
You got 12 temp hit points.
Well,
Nice.
nice.
You possibly could have.
Crew, I'm feeling okay. I felt worse, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind some healing. I'm still less than half my health pool, but I understand there's probably other people that might need it more than I right
Yeah,
now.
I
that
think.
channel divinity comes once.
Yeah, I think I would still give it to you, Cruz, because I think you're still the worst off, technically.
I would not complain about it, that's for sure.
Cruz, you get 2d6 healing with my bonus action. Nice, 11 hit points. Jeez, you're
Nice.
healed up, baby. And I'm gonna
I'm feeling pretty good about now. Feeling pretty good.
forward. Close enough? Is that close enough? I'm 40 feet on the ground to get within 60 feet. It's 30 feet up.
Yeah, where are you? What are you trying to do?
I'm 40 feet away. I just need a range 60 feet.
Yeah, you're good.
Toll the Dead. He thinks. DC 15 Wisdom save. This is my only damaging thing right now. That passes.
Okay.
Could Moonbeam, but. Let's turn.
Grove? I know.
Ahlandier's turn.
Evil vampire.
That guy's turn. Yo, 12 temp for me. Let's go. Never rely on myself.
I
I don't rely on you guys either. So.
Ahlandier.
Still roll high.
I just don't rely.
Start of his turn. 1 regenerates 20 hit points.
Lame. Should have commanded him. feel like I just eat up all my spell slots.
He is going to. You guys just don't give up, do you?
No, sir.
How many times do I have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man?
How many fireballs does he have? Oh my gosh!
He upcasted
Rolling
one.
this glittery one. Fuck. Not one.
Niles, you good?
And doesn't do anything.
You just
Yeah, Niles is now going to counterspell though.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is Niles' last spell that he's been saving.
Hey, it's 60 foot, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Is he out of range?
Counterspell is
Yeah, he's
60
out of
foot,
range.
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, well, no, he's not gonna. He's just gonna take the brunt of it. You guys might have some problems here in a second. We'll get to that.
Scooty.
There's no way I keep concentration for this. Yeah, no.
What's half of 37, guys?
Let's fucking
18.
go, Niles! He's keep nailing these dex saving throws.
Sid's age is showing, and he takes the brunt of this one.
Okay, so.
Oh, you also gave him a +2 on that, so yeah, he nailed that with.
But...
The priestess goes down.
No.
Alright, guys. I just have a DC 18.
Banera.
What is Moog gonna do now?
Oh, I said
yes!
the priestess. Oh yeah. What is Moog? Oh, I see what is Moog gonna do now. Well, Moog is gonna stay up.
Let's go, Moog!
So he doesn't need your filthy healing, you stupid
fine.
burned priest. I'm sorry, that was excessive. R.I.P.
I'm only badly injured, not even near death like some vampire pussy.
And then Ahlandier.
Oh snap!
And then Ahlandier on that vampire pussy note is gonna move 30 feet backwards.
Oh, what a shocker!
What a fucking bitch!
Grove Keeper, it's your turn.
How far
You
are
are
you,
mad.
Hogs? 15 feet? Not even far. Alright, gonna move over, give you another cure wounds.
Hey, how you doing?
You get 8 points of health this time.
Nice!
So that was half my movement. Yeah, so I can move like there. I
Oh,
don't
also another friendly
really
tree.
see this guy, but I'm looking hurt. So I'm gonna use my last wild shape. And I'm just gonna turn into a cave bear.
Respectable.
Because this is my last one, and dire wolf, you're faster, but you're not stronger. Alright, polymorph. But that'll end my turn. That's action,
Okay.
bonus action, 30 feet of movement. So that's
Sid, it's your turn.
Question.
Yes.
Branding Smite says the next time you hit a creature, weapon attack.
Yes.
What kind of weapon attack?
It doesn't matter as long as it's
If it's a weapon.
Yeah.
Bet.
It will say
Okay.
ranged or melee if it
Yeah,
intends range or melee.
that's what I figured. I can't see where this dude is.
Yes.
He moved 30 feet back, so I'm gonna 30 feet forward.
Oh, does Queenie get an attack of opportunity? As he moves.
Yeah, Queenie would.
Sorry, go ahead.
No worries.
Get
Does that
some.
mean that he doesn't move?
No, I mean he still moves.
Okay.
He just takes 5
Actually,
points.
he needs to make another con save. If he fails by 5 or
gonna
more, he
legendary
falls
resist it.
unconscious.
Yeah, burn one.
Got him.
Got him.
Okay. Cool.
That was huge. That was huge. Holy shit.
I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
That's what he's saving him for. This Queenie,
18
specifically.
Specifically, Queenie.
Does 18 hit? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, we're asking.
18 will hit, yes.
18 will hit. I'm going to cast a level 2 branding smite.
Okay.
Technically, you do the branding smite first, but
Yeah.
this is your first time paladin. It's okay.
So
How do I call
Lonk
it?
will
It
allow.
just is the
Yeah,
next
divine
the
smite,
next time you
divine
hit.
smite
so
you
you
do
apply
after,
it,
but
okay,
spell
that's right.
smite
You're right.
you do
You're right.
before.
You're right. My bad.
It's your first time, you're good.
But
Okay,
it does mean even if you miss that attack, it's still the
You
next
still
one to
have
hit.
it.
So
As long as you hold concentration.
For a minute.
14 damage. 3 of it piercing and 9 of it if he's invisible, he becomes invisible. If he's invisible, he becomes visible. He sheds a dim light that's a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until I concentrate.
Did you roll the damage?
Yes.
What was the full damage?
3 piercing and 9 radiant for 12.
And is this
Or sorry,
so
for,
3 piercing
yeah,
and 9 radiant? Okay. Okay. Anything else? You do have a second attack still.
Yeah, then I do my second attack, which will just be.
Yeah, and the weapon is not magic anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not. So it's just 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
But it was magic because of the smite.
Yes.
That smite was magic, but this
Yeah.
is just regular. Oh,
Well,
6
the
plus-
smite made the attack magic, so the piercing damage would
Yeah.
also be magic for that one attack.
Yeah.
But the second attack would be normal.
11 damage, piercing, non-magic.
Sorry,
For the
10
second
piercing?
11.
11.
11 non-magical piercing.
Okay.
But he took radiant damage, so he shouldn't be able to do that
Correct.
regeneration next turn. So
Correct.
Huge!
Moog
Paladin doing paladin things.
on his turn.
I can't smite him like a normal paladin.
Moog is gonna go, no, nice healing lady! And like grab her by the collar as she goes down. He's gonna look toward Ahlandier with hate in his eyes. He goes, you! As he pulls the short bow.
Sick fuck.
And then he's gonna crit!
Nice.
No sneak attack.
Attaboy, Moog.
If only he had sneak attack. Actually, no. He's not moving, so he would have sneak attack.
Nice.
Steady aim.
Because
Yeah.
of the steady aim. He's gonna get vengeance on the nice healing lady.
Good.
He
So we got
should have
well,
an
what's he
additional
gonna roll? Sneak attack.
3d6. Actually, sneak attack should be on his character sheet. I wonder if it'll automatically roll it if I click.
I don't think it does.
If you click on sneak attack,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
And then I can automatically roll crit damage.
Oh,
So that's
9 plus
gonna be
18,
27 plus 12
Plus the 12.
39. Halved.
Huge! To 20
To
or
20.
19.
Where
Round
is
down.
Ahlandier? You watch as he goes, no! Nice healing lady! Pulls his bow back, fires it. It fires through the air, cuts through a branch and through the bristles of a tree, and slams into the chest of Ahlandier as he turns into smoke and mist and begins to drift into the forest darkness. He is gone. As soon as he was there, the mist begins to pool into the surrounding area, intermixing with the forest's mist in the low of the night. Many of you have fallen. Trees burn, and a lot of you are injured. The roar of Grovekeeper in his cave bear form calls after Ahlandier as he turns into his mist-like form. What are you all doing?
Sid's gonna instantly run to Binera and give her.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna start healing
he's already
people
there.
with lay on hands.
I was gonna give her.
I'm gonna give everybody 1 HP. Anybody who I can that's dead. Starting with Binera.
I would have done Banir before you had the chance to get over there, because on my turn, the first bonus action would be 5 hit points to her.
Okay.
But I mean, you could keep doing that to other people.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna run. So.
Classic.
No.
Fuck you. No, I did
Classic.
it.
No, and we love that. Okay. So, what are you all doing? As Ahlandier's form turns to mist, there seems to be no enemies in the immediate vicinity. What is everybody doing?
Now, where'd that fucking bird go?
Not, but what is it, round 5? Not but 6 seconds later, you hear a screech in the air, high overhead, as the call of a deafening raven's screech can be heard flying over the forest.
Found it.
Great news, we found it!
You do quickly find the high-flying raven soaring about 160 feet up into the air overhead.
Right above us, huh?
Smelled the blood. What do you bet?
Sure did. As well as the smoke, as well as the explosions. It just soars on high overhead. It doesn't seem to swoop down at you.
Would we have gotten another turn in between? Oh, it's not swooping on us?
What are you doing? We're not in...
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep healing people as well.
Yeah, try to heal people up if
Okay.
we can.
I'm
Are
just
any of
kind
these?
of staying, like, I guess on a watch as in my bear form. I'm staying. This is it.
Okay.
I don't know if this hobgoblin
is-
captain has saves or not, but
That's what. Yeah, anybody who has saves, I'm trying to give 1 HP.
Yeah, people
they
who
do
hear-
not. The hobgoblin captain, you can move to get toward. But
I'm not
he
even
is
checking
dead.
if they're like alive.
Yeah.
I'm just
The
takes too long. Hobgoblin.
The hunter's
There's a-
dead. The hobgoblins are scorched. These individuals are all dead.
Okay.
You're able to get to Barana in time, or I'm sorry,
Binera.
Yeah.
Binera. Yeah.
Then in that case, I'll split up the rest of my healing between like this hunter, the cleric lady, Moog.
You can see the
Probably
king and
myself at some
Lorben
point.
run off toward where the body of Ahlandier disappeared, and he goes, "Where? There's no body. Where'd it get off to? Did you see which way it went?" Lorben's like checking, sort of for tracks around.
You're not gonna find one. It happened to us last time we killed the fucker.
What was that thing?
It was a vampire.
King Niles comes toward you.
I'm at this point. I'm sitting with my back up against the tree, just like on the ground. Just
Banera. How much health do you return to Banera?
She got 5 from 1, but I will give her some more.
Moog
I'd
could
give
use some
her-
as well.
I'd give Moog 15 lay on hands.
Goes, thank you, stranger.
Uh,
I appreciate your
she
generosity.
gets 12 more.
Man, you don't
This
even
hunter up here, who's very injured, can
We're all
have
on the same side.
2 instances of it.
Okay.
Your friend sacrificed himself so that we can go on.
18 to him total, so that's 2, 4. I did myself once. 5. I did Grove Keeper once. 6. Or no, I did Cruise once. 6.
I get 6 more.
No. I'm counting up how many I've done total. I think I've just done 6 because I cast it late into the combat. So I have 4 more to dish around. Who looks like they need... Oh, I'm going to give myself some...
6 HP to the king.
16.
Okay, 6 HP to the king. He does sort of circle up with you guys. I have a lot of questions that I need answers to, but you have a friend that I think we need to get back to quickly. We've got dead that need to be collected, and whatever that thing is, we need to find where it got off to. We may have to call off this hunt.
I'll send men in after the Raven to track it. Keep the distance.
We should have another couple of teams out there hunting for it. If they get lucky, well, I don't know, but
Let's make sure they're aware that there's more than just the Raven in the woods.
You actually stick with me. We'll send Lorben. Lorben, you go find a hunting team and see what you can find on this Raven. If you find any signs of this here monstrosity, report back to me on that. New priority is whatever that thing is. Find where it's getting off to and what to do on it next. We can't deal with any more fatalities today. Top priority is getting everyone back to camp safe. You hear me? Lorben nods and runs off. You're with me. You all. Let's get back to camp. That's where Diavor should have taken your friend.
The king can take 11 more healing. Also, the priest is got 10 total, I think.
The king walks over to one of the bodies of the fallen and goes, "We should take these bodies back with us. Can't leave them here."
Yes.
Anybody
I'm actually gonna walk over to Strovek.
Anybody got a hand? You watch the king leans down and picks up one of the bodies.
I summon a frosty mage hand.
I'll just let people throw them on my back. I'll carry it.
A mage hand is not going to carry a body.
No, he asked if anybody had a hand.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You walk over to Zrovek, you
He
said?
just waves at him, goes to shake his hand.
Yeah, I walk over to Strovek. Your men fought valiantly.
I know they would. What?
They died in battle. I have a feeling that they wouldn't have it any other way.
I suppose I don't know that to be true, but it's done now. Let's go. He walks over to where the king stands and sees the king is carrying one of his hobgoblin members. He leans down and picks up the hunter and starts to walk off into the woods.
Well, don't you all worry. This is all part of Estra's plan. She knew your friends would die today, but not without point.
I just give you a look like...
I'm sorry, what the fuck are you talking about?
The priest is down on the ground, like looking up at you, like.
I'm saying it's all in a plan. There's a grand scheme.
You can think that, but you don't have to say it.
I think what Sid here is trying to say is that while good folk fell, we will learn something from this.
Deity was up there doing nothing?
Do you think gods are using us as little playthings in their hands
Sometimes,
to
yeah.
toy about?
It seems like it quite a bit.
Well, you have a lot then to learn. She stands up, like dusts off the blood and dirt from her robes, and goes, I'm sure what Sid means to say is that these dark demons, fiends, whatever they may be, are toiling behind the scenes. And these unfortunate souls perished in a fight against that evil. We can only use their sacrifice as a means to push on. I can't carry one of these myself, but Sid, could you lend aid? And she goes to pretend to lift one, but mostly just puts the weight into your arms.
And I struggle because I'm old, but too proud to admit it.
I'll have Queenie walk over and assist you by
just grabbing a collar and just
I
got it. I got it.
Really angry,
she's
fluttering
her wings as hard as she can.
It's adorable.
It's actually making things more difficult.
Dex-based paladin.
That's why you two are carrying it together. Grovekeeper, you said you carry another one too.
I was like, there's
you're
just a
on
bear.
bear.
There's just a bear that's waiting for people to throw bodies on its back.
Nobody's gonna throw
It'll
bodies
take-
on its back.
Well,
Yeah,
my
I
friends
was gonna
know
say-
what to do.
I was gonna say everyone starts to walk away. All the NPCs that are all just
It's a
carrying the
cool
bodies.
bear that's wearing a breastplate.
Yeah, Hogs will just walk up over to Grovekeeper and pet you in the scruff and whatnot. It's like, good job out there.
It's like the big.
You just
Yeah.
Well, I have no spells or wild
Good
shapes
job,
left
little
right
buddy.
now. If we get attacked by anything, I'll be caught out. So I'm staying.
Yeah, he had bear for him.
Just a big tuft of fur, just scratches it as you guys kind of linger on behind everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, peepers can say to people to put bodies on the bear or to
They're
tell
not going to
hogs-
because it's a
tell-
little
I just mean,
unceremonious to just
but
droop the bodies over the bear.
I just meant even for hogs, if he wanted to try to make a thing with his rope to tie it. He's a crafter.
I don't think Hogs does. He just walks with you.
Okay, that's fine.
You guys walk back to the hunting camp through the woods, bodies in arm. As you guys start to arrive back, it is evening. I can change the lighting. Do not mind. A little harsh, if you ask me. There we go. As you all, one by one, let me delete the people who have already left the camp. Guys are all arriving back.
I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little break.
No, I think we should hunt down something else right now.
You come back bloodied, beaten, lumbering through the woods. The king, the chief, Sid, Moog, each carrying the body of a fallen brethren, and eventually you see the lights of the camp approach as you, one by one, sort of start to see guards on the edge of the forest. Make no shout, we've got return! No one nothing! They've got bodies! Quick, they've got bodies! And you hear people running through the forest to meet you. Quickly, a number of guards kind of like rattle into row, start to surround the king, and start to take the injured into the camp. Priests rush toward you as one of the advisors rushes up to the king. Mistan is there, and he runs up and he goes, what happened out there? Were you unsuccessful against the beast?
We were not successful.
Come, sit, rest. We'll get you healed and tell us what happened. You're brought back within the camp. Each provided a moment to rest, given food, and each provided healing. Each of you can go ahead and take for simplicity's sake, we can just each of you can mark off 13 heal or 13 hit points back.
Ooh, back up to full.
All right, we're back in town. I will all
as you're all sat
in town and healing.
and tended to. The king, you can see, is in a brief conversation with his advisors off to one side as you guys are left to your own devices.
Also, just say that we all have 7 temp.
Okay, that works.
Well, but does temp go away in a short rest?
It goes out
no,
the
it
next
doesn't
day.
go away. It goes away at
Oh,
long
okay.
rest.
At long rest.
But if you didn't have any before, you can have 7 now.
I have 12 still.
Yeah, you're fine.
As you sort of have a moment to yourselves, the king is currently in sort of like a huddled meeting with his advisors, them tending to his wounds. You guys are left to your own. Mistan comes up to you, as does Wasanthi. As they do, you guys are all gathered around a table around Guy's body.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm looking for Guy, yeah.
Yeah, you are brought to Guy's body. It is arranged on a table with like sort of incense burning, some religious charms rest at one side, and the coins still resting upon his eyes.
Hey, you guys, there's I got them to turn on the. Oh, you're doing sorry.
It's okay, Sid. Appreciate it.
I just meant to say that they're gonna make some food.
Thank you.
We'll come out for it in a bit.
Sid backs out of the tent.
I don't know what to say. I couldn't have expected it to have gone like that.
I mean, it all happened so quickly. I don't think any of us were ready for that in particular.
What does this mean for Ahlandier?
Well, I think we...
Seemed like you need the body, right?
We know that they go back to their like
I think
coffin.
we'll get a day or two's break, probably. He's got some distance to travel. We are far from... I mean, we could assume that he's at least near that fort.
Well, doesn't he have like an hour to get back?
Yeah,
Do we know that?
that's what we were told. If he's got to be close to here, otherwise he's in danger. True death. Do you think we could use this time to find where he's hiding away?
I think that's what the
Maybe.
king's doing.
Would we... I mean,
Kaiser.
do you think he maybe moved his coffin closer?
He must have, right? Based off of what we were told. If
Because there's no way we're an hour flight from where we originally were when we killed him last.
No, he would be...
I was halfway to Brentfield.
He'd be doomed if that was the case.
Right.
He must have moved his coffin somewhere closer.
Well, it must be ruined somewhere nearby, maybe? Someplace underground? Likely out of,
Or a cave
Who else
with
in
a
the room
nice
right now?
beast protecting it.
Could be in the sewers of
Oh.
the city, for all we know.
Who all's here right now? Wasanthi is? And
It's just kind of you all, Wasanthi, and...
Right, but I mean, you guys looked in the cave, though, right?
No.
No, we just...
Oh.
the threshold of it, really. I mean, I looked 100 or so feet in, but it just turned.
I don't know. We can only speculate.
What's the sewer system like here? Turning to the locals. The
Wasanthi goes, minimal. Not incredibly diverse, mostly just in Old Town.
Easy to clear then, right?
We could search them.
Could you
Sounds like
have,
you're doing that immediately.
yeah, guards check that out?
I think what's important is you fill in the king fully on what you know on this matter. At this point, the king is going to have a lot of questions, and honesty, well, will keep you your heads, I think. This is going to open a lot of doors you don't want open. Many questions are going to be coming your way, and if you don't have the right answers, you may look the culprit here. That was good work out there. From what I hear, things could have gotten much hairier if you didn't handle things the way you did. From what I hear, the chieftain's men were under his control.
Shortly, I think he did something to them, magic.
He has a mind control thing that
or
he
naturally. I'm not sure if
fights
it was
with people's minds.
I don't
takes
know if it was
control.
a spell or magical, but yeah, and I cleansed them of it.
That's what I hear from the members of the church. Good work. If anything had happened between them, it may be impossible to form this alliance, but nothing had. Zrovek has lost good men, and, well, is taking it poorly. To come back as the only sole living member of your hunting party, well, doesn't look well on a chieftain. For the time being, I'll leave you all to rest. I don't know what's coming next for you all, but the hunt has been called off, and the beast is still out there. Seems one of the wild folk tribes ran into it again since we dealt with it. Lurbin ran into them still fighting the beast. They had it on the ropes, but it also had them quite bloodied and beaten. Your slayers of Ugumir, they nearly had the situation controlled. However, with the hunt called off, this event is a bit of a failure. However, your fight with the king has lent you his ear, and, well, to be honest, now, well, he'd like to talk to you. My lord, you can see the king rounds the tent into the room you guys are in.
Have we had a short rest yet?
You guys are in the process of a short rest. Not a full one, though.
If I can...
Your wounds have been tended to, though, and you're all bandaged up currently, as is the king.
If I can, quietly in the corner, I'll just put a hand on Cruz's like hip or so. I'll just be like, "You got this. Tell him straight. Don't lie to him."
Wasn't going to.
And I'll cast Enhance Ability on you.
Real quick, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to head to bed. I'm pretty tired.
Well, I was gonna sort of lead most of this sort of interaction to the next session anyway.
Okay.
However, the king does round and sort of like puts his hands on the table with Guy and just goes, "Well, folks, I think we have a lot we need to talk about. There's a whole bunch that went down in that forest that I'd like to know about. First and foremost, who that big scary guy was. Secondly, what his relation to you all seems to be. And thirdly, well, what can we do to stop him?" From what I'm told, vampires aren't so easily killed. And if we've got one in my city, we need to hunt it down and put it to its final rest. Y'all think you're capable of doing that?
I would more than love to do that.
Well, then let's work out an agreement. And we'll pick up there next week as you guys talk to the king. And maybe agree to resurrect Guy.
Oh boy!
Maybe. If he's lucky. If he behaves for a week.
I'm saying it for the VOD, and I put it in the found
You
chat.
cast
I am casting
Enhance
Enhance
Ability,
Ability.
yes.
I'm also casting it at 3rd level, so I'm getting myself and Cruz.
Oh shit. Yeah, good call.
I'm gonna talk anyways.
Just type
Might
Cruise
as
and
well.
Hogs underneath it if you can, just to make sure there's no confusion. Yeah. We'll end the session there. Thank you all for coming, and until next time, I don't know, don't do drugs. Unless you like doing drugs, then do drugs in moderation.
Do a
though.
lot of drugs.
No, do some drugs.
Do a moderate amount of drugs.
Do a reasonable amount of drugs.
Yeah.
As long as you stay safe and don't hurt others, do whatever drugs you'd like.
Yes. Within
If you're an
moderation.
Or yourself.
If you're
don't
an
hurt
adult.
yourself either.
Yeah, or yourself. Or me. Don't hurt me. I'm sensitive.
Actually, no, you could hit Chris. You could hurt Chris.
This does kind of suck.
Okay. I just said I'm sensitive, guys. Good night.